right as the wind starts blowing. What's up, everybody? Salutations, mofos. Happy Friday. We already got a packed house. What's up, Marco? Fibbit a bit. Twang Thang. Channel member. Broke ass knives. What up, Cole? Channel member. Neil McKenzie. Hello, channel member. What's up, Gerbs? Be up. Marcos Gamma, channel member. What's going on, dude? Jim Miller. Why, hello. He's going to be right back. Going to go pop some pills, apparently.
Oh.
Neil McKenzie. Mind a Milton. Crispy Critter, new member. Holy smokes. We get to roll the wheel of iFart. I haven't got to roll the wheel in a while.
Wheel of iFart.
Fart. All right, here we go. Blast. What you gonna get? Ooh. Whoops. Whoop. That was all right. This one's called I Am. Why is it not?
Ooh.
That's bubble gut right there. That's bubble gut.
That dude had chili.
Mind a Milton, new channel member. Ooh.
I know what y'all are up to. Y'all trying to score one of these.
Ooh, that just kept going.
I like the end on it.
So all channel members are automatically entered in for the Phoenix and Lancelot's leather slip. Boom. Giving this away tomorrow. So you mofos just got entered. And thank you. Much love. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Crewware is the best channel member. What up?
And if you guys are joining one of the channels for the first time, do come join our Discord.
Yes, I should say that, but Crispy and Mom are already there.
They are. And I think Fibbit in there. Yeah, he's in there.
Fibbit in there. Yeah.
Jim Miller, I don't know.
But Crewware, I'm not sure I've seen you in there. And Marcos, how come you don't come in there? Ed Harrison. What up? Be up to you, sir.
Ed Harrison.
Cheetos Suave. Matty. Oh, let's see.
You just say who his favorite is. Thank you, Cheeto, for the glow element. Yeah. It glows blue, which is pretty cool. He was selling this, and I dibsed it immediately.
Nice. What? Hold on.
Oh, dibs is a fair game in the Discord.
Says who?
The faction half.
Breaking the rules, dude. All right.
Oh no.
Well,
I make the rules. Well, half the rules.
What's up, Drink Water? That reminds me.
Jim is in this. He is in the Discord. That's right. Sorry, Jim.
Yeah, Jim's in there. I'm taking this new medication that one of the side effects is it makes it urinate like crazy during the first couple days. But I gotta stay hydrated as well. I've been drinking extra water.
No, he's prepping us for
extra water.
Juice.
TC, what up, Todd Carr? How you doing, brother? Sharp guy. If I didn't say hello,
that's a well-known fact.
Joseph is. Yeah. What's up, Joseph S? Did I see Brine hop in? Because I got something to open up from Brian. If he wouldn't have reminded me, I would have forgotten about it. This was sitting on Stacy's desk. She forgot to give it to me.
Brian.
5-door channel member. That happens with a lot of my packages.
Hello,
Jacob.
Jacob.
Favorite a bit. Favorite a bit. What blast are you gonna get? Ooh, shortened to the point. Dr. Drew, dude. What's up, Drizzy? Was wondering how I used to catch some of the SaidFaction streams. Time change didn't cross my mind. Yeah.
You moved.
Yeah, see, a lot of people. So when we first started, it was during daylight savings time. And then when I think a lot of people joined was when daylight savings time had ended. Or spring ahead, fall, whatever it was. So we were going on earlier, and then later, I don't know. Fucking, I hate it more and more and more and more. Mike Jernag, what up? Jim Miller, what blast you gonna get? Ooh. Wowzers. Let's do that. We need that one more time. That's like a what's it called? Multiple personality fart.
To me, that one's like you're running to the bathroom and you're pushing people out of the way, and every step it's like a little bit's coming out.
That fart didn't know. No, I don't know. That fart didn't know who it was.
It was a good fart.
I told some of the fellas this morning. I had a close. Almost had a code brown this morning. I got back. I had to cut my walk short. I was just shy of 4 miles, man. I wanted to hit the 4 mile mark, but I had to get back in a hurry, or else I was gonna. I went my walk this morning. I started at 4:30, and it was pitch black, and I didn't want to poop in the park. So I literally though freaking beat feet to. So I have a what made it worse is I have a app to open my garage door, and I made sure that I had it open so I could just walk right in and not have to wait for it to go up. But as I got closer, when I didn't close the app and I had put it in my hoodie, and then I accidentally shut it, so it started going down right as so I had to freaking stop and wait for it to go right back up. And yeah, it was close. And I have been I have pooped my pants before, and it's no fun.
I think honestly everyone here can say that, and I'm not counting when you're a kid. Like probably within the last year.
ATK.
That's a test kids.
Rip fart app.
Fart wheel sucks.
Well, you get a blast for being here for 5 freaking months, Cheeto. Suave. Which one you gonna get? That one's called Bubble. That was hearty. That was a hearty fart.
It was short, but I mean the job got done.
Yes, it did.
Katie, where are you?
Demonoc. I never got a roll on the Wheel of Farts. Well, Demonoc, we can't have that. We can't have that. Ooh, that's like the haunted fart. That one's called the.
That's the door creaking open. Mike Reese, hello, Katie, and good night.
Is Katie home?
No, she went to deliver a desk 4 hours ago.
Mm-hmm. Sure, she did.
She's with her other husband.
I was gonna say we need a review of Titanic the musical. Chef Rocky, happy belated birthday, brother.
Rocky,
Happy belated birthday. What was it? The big 4-8 yesterday, huh? Javon. What up, Javon?
I was chilling his life for a little while.
Let's see here. All right. Little known fact: SaidFaction his head weighs 7 pounds when it was born. This is Adobe. Here, I'm gonna remove me and Maddie for a sec. It's part of my Adobe subscription.
What does this even mean?
What?
Okay, you said.
I delivered the desk all right.
I delivered that desk all right.
I'm gonna deliver that desk. You gonna get that desk.
Prepare to receive my desk.
You gonna get that desk. John Tatum.
John Tatum.
Tatum? I don't even know him.
Coolest name
What's up, John?
In all of YouTube.
Yes. Very close second, Mr. Bobo Schnoggins also.
It's true.
What up, T-Fetch?
John Tatum and Schnoggins formed a little posse. It'd be unstoppable.
Cliff in the house.
Sure.
Horror movie.
Horror
Good
movie.
evening. What up, Kresk? Kresk was trying to get some feet pic from me. Ain't happening.
I almost gave him some. Brian F.
Awesome. For those of you that aren't in the Discord, it's a SaidFaction Discord only, but we have it's called Swap 'em If You Got 'em, kind of organized by Cheeto and Forrest. Forrest started out, put a bunch of knives in a box and said, hey, I'm going to send this along and feel free to check them out. Take one out, keep one for yourself. But if you take one out, you got to replenish it. Or if you take two, you got to replenish two. And so we're not revealing the entire contents of the box. We're just showing the knives that we pick as we go. And Demonoc just got the box today. And it's heading on its way to Broke-Ass Knives. It's making its way all across the country. It's going west coast to the middle of the country, down to the south, up into Utah, over to Tennessee and Alabama, up to North Carolina, and up to Massachusetts for Scotty N and Stabby. Then it's making its way back to the great state of Michigan.
It's gonna be pretty cool. And then it might go again.
Yeah. Yeah, we could keep that thing going for as long as we wanted, really.
Gerbs. Yeah, since that's a box of knives, that is American only.
Yeah.
Massachusetts.
Oh. That's always the best time, Kate. Brian F., there you is. I was just talking about you. Now that you're here, I'm going to open up this here package. Oh, by the way, I got the Mordax back rolling again.
Oh, I watched your video today.
Freaking ProTech.
I love your intro though. In today's saga.
Previously on Said Stevie.
Previously, and it was you, but Tony. That was good. That was a good intro.
All right.
And I think it was Drew that was like, forget Star Wars and Harry Potter. I want the Stevie trilogy.
All right.
Stevie is outside.
Yeah. Yeah, I always do these outside. I've seen these before, and that's awesome. Spent 9 millimeter casing earplugs. Perfect for shooting. That's awesome. But Brine sent me one of his ferro rods. And I have to... Yeah, this is the blue one. Heck yeah. Cool. This is going to... I don't have it on me, but I have a little fire kit that sits in a leather pouch made by Iggy. Shout out to Iggy. So this is going to slide into that. But yeah, I'm going to do a video pretty soon. I got some ideas that I think I'm going to incorporate that with the video, upcoming video, hopefully a series of videos that I'm going to be doing with work knife balance.
Give it a spark real quick.
You can see it, right?
I saw that. Yeah, there you go. That was a good one.
It is a good one.
Sparks
Heck
good.
Yeah. It does. Very nice, Brian. Thank you for that. And I can't wait to make a video on it.
He said he made those earplugs.
Oh, you made these? Oh, no shit. Nice.
Those are rounds that he shot and cleaned.
Oh, nice. I was going to say that. I assume that these have been cleaned, and I'm not going to be putting any, carbon in my ears. That's awesome, Brian. Those are sweet. What up? PNW fun stuff. Used your beard comb just about every day this week. It's in my truck. I meant to post some photos on it and then got sidetracked. Am I that far behind? Later, Mike Reese. I got to get caught up here.
Yeah, you're way behind.
Sorry.
No,
Kate's home.
She's been home for like 15 minutes now.
I just asked you.
It's Sunday morning.
It's already Sunday morning.
It's been a great 48-hour live so far.
Hello.
Hi, Kate.
Hi.
How was Titanic?
Oh, it was actually really good.
Yeah, they want to know.
It's very factual.
Yeah?
It was, yes.
What did they sing as it was sinking?
It was actually very sad what they sang. A lot of foreshadowing and like cryptic words, but also I'm trying to remember exactly.
Foreshadowing as they were sinking? I think
they had foreshadowing the whole time.
Oh, okay.
And cryptic messages, like,
the boat's like this in the water. They have to figure out they're sinking.
And at the very
end,
what's
going on here, fellas?
List of all the survivors. The victims.
I didn't order the tilty room.
No, it's...
If I didn't know better, I'd say that we're about to go under.
It was mainly the captain and the designer, or not the designer, but the guy who funded all the money for the ship, that showed some type of remorse, even though that designer or the money that for the chip went on the, I don't know. It's hard to explain.
And just so we're clear, no Kate Winslet boobs?
No, because her character is not real. She wasn't in it.
Was there any boobs?
No.
I don't know. Those look pretty real to me.
No, but they definitely talked about their marriages. It was based on like some of the actual passenger marriages. Like the Strausses, they're the ones that had the department store.
Levi?
Yeah. Levi
No.
Strauss? Yes.
No, it was like Macy's, like a department store owner.
Yeah.
Anyway, him and his wife died on the ship. They're the couple that didn't want to be separated.
Oh.
Which was in Titanic, the movie that everyone has seen with her boobs.
They had to throw something in for the dudes.
Dr. Drew can't wait. He needs his blast right now. Nice.
Did Leo die in the real one?
That one's called the Commode. What up, Bama Ninja?
It was like a stealth fart.
Leo was not a real character.
Yes, he was.
Wow, your voice broke.
Yeah, I was gonna. That's hitting puberty. Yeah, and it's
It was actually really. It was kind of like a documentary about musical, so it was very awesome for my ADHD brain.
Draw me like one of your knives.
And they also had intermission, so it gave me time to obsessively research things, seeing if it was true or not. It was perfect for my ADHD brain.
Titanic 2, the unsinking is better.
The unsinking.
Everyone comes back up from the ocean.
Yeah. We're back.
Titanic 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah. I have in my fire kit, I just got some char cloth and some jute twine and a fire steel. And then the ferro rod.
Does your fire steel look like a mushroom?
It does.
Ghost Malone.
I couldn't get rid of it. What up, Ghost?
Yeah, it's a cool one.
It was. Too bad it came from a complete dickhead. But
yeah.
If
you watch Titanic in reverse, it has a happy ending. They made it.
Okay. Gorilla, what up? You're thinking about visiting this.
There's a company you might not want to use.
You know, they were just 15 minutes down the road.
You don't want to use those guys.
It's been 84 years. Leo faction. Pretty fly. Hitting puberty, you're really passionate about that subject.
If anyone should have died, it should have been Rose.
Under the sea.
I used a line from that song in Chris's live earlier. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake.
Revenge of the Red Sea.
The Red Sea. I don't think it's
Revenge
big enough
of the Bergs.
The Bergs.
is that
Titanic
compared to
Dianic.
today's? It was pretty impressive, though.
Back then, but now it's tiny.
But
I like reading the
on a
conspiracy
cruise
theories
ship.
involved with Titanic. Those are fun.
Ooh, are there really?
Oh yeah. There's theories that it's not the Titanic that sank, but the Olympic instead. There's theories that the Titanic was on fire as it was sailing across the ocean, and it made the steel weak. There's theories that they used cheap steel on purpose so that it would sink for insurance reasons. There's theories that they sank it to have certain individuals die so that they wouldn't be able to run their companies anymore. There's a lot of good theories about the Titanic.
It was definitely an inside job.
People say that. And I haven't seen Top in a while.
I have.
Titanic 4.
He's around.
More whores.
Someone in the Discord, can you guys ping Terry? Let him know Gerbs is trying to.
I'm doing it right now.
All right. These earbuds are not cooperating.
Let's see if he pops up.
Voyage to the Titanic, the implosion. What's up, Roman? Titanic 4, more doors, more whores. What would the adult film version of Titanic be called? Titanic Dip.
Dictanic.
Dictanic. Titanic.
I don't know.
Titanic.
I need to sleep.
No, I wake up at 6:47.
Yeah. Eli just said.
P-Fly is a size queen, apparently. Yeah, I don't think Gerbs is on Instagram for some reason. Yeah, he just confirmed it. The Olympic wasn't finished yet. Was that another big ship?
Are we gonna go?
Yeah. Titanic 4 is a prequel to Daddy Daycare.
What?
No, it's opposite. Single moms.
Yeah, and those people are called idiots. I'm glad those people exist, though. We need people like that in this world.
Oh my
Just minding his own business, and bang, some big ass boat fucks it right up. But oh. What happened to the music? Did you turn off the music?
I'm telling you, every time we don't choose the mariachi, it turns off. So it has to be mariachi.
Sunk junk. What up, Papa? Did you get some rest, brother?
See, T-Fetch, he's heard some of the rumors or theories.
There's a channel that I'm subscribed to that gets into like investigating like mysteries and stuff. And I think they have a Titanic one. But like they did one on the missing flight from Malaysia. They've done one like UFO stuff. This freaky one that I listened to this morning about these guys that made in Russia the something mirror. I feel like they created like a portal, and I can't really articulate it, but it was a freaky thing listening to this morning at 4:30 a.m. walking around in the dark,
Trying not to crap yourself.
trying not to shit myself. Pedro, the Y-Files? No, it's called where's my history? View all.
Well, hopefully it's not.
Bettina. Oh, good night, Dr. Drew, dude. I'm sorry, Drew. He's not an MD, I've discovered.
Yeah, look.
Stevie's looking for something. All right.
Oh,
Beverage check.
Mr. Mythos is what it's called.
I think I heard that. Pedro, no, I had the day off. I spent it with the boys here.
The boys.
Which worked out because Thursday.
Nighty night, Drizzy, also.
I was thinking I was getting sick. And today my voice is all crappy. So it's working out.
The hogs will eat you. You got the wild hogs. Dude, hogs ain't no joke.
It takes 7 minutes.
I want to see, or I'm going to post the link to this video that I watched this morning, and it was a pretty interesting tale. Like real shit. The mirrors, experiments at the North Pole.
So what's the gist of it?
About these people in these couple of guys in Russia that created this mirror to like a time machine, basically. And when they would activate this thing, they would send people into this room and to observe what was going on, and they would all report the same thing. And while it was happening, unbeknownst to them, there was also UFO sightings being reported over the building or over the area. So
it's breathing.
Copy. I'm sorry, I'm trying to multitask here, and it's not. I can't think and do at the same time. Here it is, if you guys.
Yeah, this the stroll through the mushroom forest is pretty fun. I like it.
The forest here? What?
No, everyone's talking about the background.
Oh, I thought you were saying the stroll through the mushroom is cool forest.
I just worked
Yeah. Cheeto might be missing from some lives after the 90. Oh no!
What?
That's freaking bullcrap.
Wait, how long's your shifts though? You get off at 1 in the afternoon. Maybe you could do some afternoon live streams before the kids get home from school. Maybe.
Contact is a movie that I saw on LS D as in David.
Thanks for clarifying.
That was a funky movie. I've never rewatched it. It freaked me out, man.
Really?
Yeah.
That was good.
when you are, as the kids say, tripping balls. It's a
You were on LSD as in David,
yes.
so it makes sense. El Cap, welcome.
Okay.
They don't go to school yet. Well, you should still do it, Mr. Cheeto.
I've been getting up for like a freaking idiot lately. Yes, Jodie Foster.
I like the movie.
Yeah, it was good. All right, I have to tinkle.
Stevie's pooping.
No, pee-pee.
I have a link to a cool YouTube channel. If you guys like World War II stuff, I'm a big history buff, so this guy, he goes through World War II like day by day. So like the video you watch on a certain day will be what happened on that day in whatever year he's talking about. And there's a lot of cool stuff. If you're big World War II people, check out this dude. It's really cool. Front diarrhea. Hello, Dan. Girl. Craig Vincent. Hello. Mad Hatter. "3 hours before an alien that's her dad." Hello, Paul.
Paul, what's up, dude?
I think Contact was when they fell through the spinny thingy, and she was gone for like 12 hours.
Yeah, that she talks to her dad at the very end.
Was that her dad? It's been a long time since I saw it.
Pretty sure. Here's the one that I'm using for Said Stevie Live.
Oh, you got a moving one. Interstellar is one of my favorite movies. And they killed Matt Damon so awesome in that movie.
Matt Damon.
Well, he killed himself in that movie. But yeah, I love Interstellar. Ghost Malone, check out that channel. It is super detailed, but fun. A lot of interesting things. They talk about things I've never heard. So, check it out. You know he is.
Heck yeah. It's one of the pluses about doing this outside. Just whip it out.
Whip it out. And since he's outside, he can claim it's cold out.
It is cold out. It's Steve, tell him how cold it is.
My computer says 90 degrees.
It is not 90 degrees here. It's
Mine's
less, it's more than half that cold.
More than half that?
Or no, not quite half that.
My brain does not work.
It's 48 degrees right now.
More than half that. That shuts me down right there. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Oh, nice.
7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Pedro, dang. It can't be 90 degrees. Wait, maybe it's frozen.
90 degrees would not be frozen.
My
Jeez.
computer. Okay, yeah, it just changed. 57. That makes more sense.
Oh, so it gets pretty chilly overnight then, huh?
I already subbed? Yeah, that's a good channel.
What channel?
I shared this World War II channel I watch.
Oh, yeah, right.
He breaks it down day by day. And he does it in such a fun, like, learning way. I'm a big history buff, so like he had my attention anyway. But the way he does it's really cool. His channel used to be called something else. So I was trying to find it earlier. Uh-oh.
All right.
Sorry, my sorry.
What's going on, guys?
Nothing. I like
Man,
your shirt.
I have a song playing in my heart right now called Reunited, and it feels so good.
We're back.
What up, Dopey?
Oh,
Yeah, that's cool.
I miss this thing so much.
Yeah, nice to finally have it back in hand, huh?
Dude, it's been like 3 months since I've had it. So, and this the purple haze one, no less. So, oh, hi, baby.
Who had that one before you got it back?
Last one that had it was Everyday Minimalist.
Okay.
Yeah. He showed it off on one of his live streams, but apparently with a guy like that, you gotta pay to have a review.
You will
Who?
not regret that.
Everyday Minimalist.
Oh,
You have to pay him?
Yeah, or basically like give him something for free. You know? Oh yeah.
35 is cold.
Craig, good choice. And also good choice.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, Brian, I forgot you're in Michigan too.
Good choice.
Yeah, y'all have been already showing off the snow up there. Saw it from
Snow?
Keith and Troy. Are you by Keith or Troy? Or Forrest or Rumpy?
Dude,
Michigan's Bill,
Tactical Terry?
Tactical Terry, Lone Wolf.
Dopey.
Michigan's got a crew too.
Dude, I'm so glad I'm not in that or dealing with winter in that state anymore. I miss the state, I miss the people, but I don't miss the weather.
Falafel Raptor? I love falafels.
That is somehow hilarious and racist all at once.
That's what I said. I like falafels, and Stevie called me a racist.
No, not you, but Falafel Raptor.
But
It's not racist.
but just last night.
It was just last night.
And
I said falafel and a pita, and they both went, "That's racist."
then Joe's like, falafel's basically just hush puppies. And I was like, that's racist.
No, he said they're garbage hush puppies or something like that.
Yeah.
No, falafel's awesome.
Falafel is awesome, man.
But Craig, good choice with the I found my favorite way to open it is hold it really tight and just whip it out.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
that's my favorite way too.
I wrist flick.
Get a nice two-handed grip on it and just whip it out.
Just whip it out. Hey, ladies, want to see me whip it out?
No, don't say that.
Got 6 inches of
All right,
hard.
no. The right way to say it is, hey dudes. You want to see me whip it out?
Hey, dudes, you want to see 6 inches of hardened steel?
Ooh.
Yeah, EDM he's an oddball. I actually have a couple of shorts and older ones like mocking him.
Dude, you know, he's a nice enough guy. The thing that always gets me in his lives is like he starts talking like this, and he's real breathless and like whispery, and then he starts talking normally again, and it's like, I don't know, it trips me out. It's like, bro, are you trying to seduce me? Like, what's going on here right now?
It works though, because he has 500 and something thousand subs.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a lot of thumbs.
Subs, I know. Subs. So many subs.
So many subs.
Craig, my first intro to the Atlas Lock was the Engage that Stevie's got right now. And I like it better than the Shark Lock.
I like the Engage a lot.
It's really cool. And then to
Yeah.
have it on a giant knife, I don't know if it would work or not. But it works.
It does.
Fateful Raptor sounds like it belongs in my fart.
All right, Gerbs. Terry just woke up.
I definitely prefer the Atlas to the Super Lock. It just feels so much more substantial. But that could also have to do with the knife.
Heck yeah. Meetups are the best. Are y'all going to CCKS? Is that tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
In meetups? I know Cheeto's going down, Pattina's going down.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Who else was going? Demon Hawk, were you going?
Terry just woke up, Gerb, so hopefully he's he'll say hi or something. He's in bed.
Dude.
So many.
Craig, how do you like the carve? I love the look of it. I didn't know it was a thing until it was P&W, I think it was. He was talking about it.
Oh, dang.
Ooh, Roman's going. And home from work.
Hard steel.
Work knife. That was a good first live. I couldn't make it. I went to bed at 2 o'clock that night and woke up at 5:30.
It was, man. You seemed very comfortable.
It was a good live.
Yeah.
But I was in and out. I had my phone, and I'd wake up. But it was good. Todd, yeah. There's Terry. Terry's here.
Yeah, that's true, Todd. But I think it's got a pretty dang good chance, honestly.
It seems a really good, strong lock, but I don't have the gear or the wants to, like, if this thing does fail, I don't think it matters what size gloves you're wearing. If this thing closes on your fingers,
yeah, you're kind of done.
Yeah.
Ah, bummer.
But I don't know. It'd be good to have a good, like, you need real world tests, not like lab tests, but
yeah.
What do
good?
Dude, Patina, hopefully next year I can get a booth at CCKS, man.
Well, that'd be cool.
If I do, you guys are all invited to chill with me at the booth.
Meet me at table 5. Yeah, I'm trying to rack my brain to try to think of who else is in Iowa.
I don't know.
Is Zach? Zach's no, Zach's in Ohio.
He's in Ohio. I can't think of anyone from Ohio. Like in any aspect of any part of my life. I can't think of anyone from Iowa, I mean.
Well, let me consult my pirate ship.
Neil Perkins is not from Iowa.
Dopey, absolutely you can.
How do you spell Iowa?
IOWA.
Nope, you're right. Ain't no one from Iowa.
The only other way I think you could figure it out is if you check like the pass around group address there.
Yeah, I would have them in my pirate ship though, because I've sent something to everybody at that point.
What's going on, Gerbs? Oh yeah, no, that's fair. The pirate ship, you've got all those people in there anyways.
Yeah.
Todd, yeah, the triad lock is designed to wear and get stronger.
Yeah.
That's I don't think anything's ever going to beat the triad lock. They're still going to be testing the Atlas, but I think triad lock is going to reign supreme.
You know what's way stronger than a triad lock though?
A fixed blade. Just get a fixed blade.
Ah.
It's
Yeah,
cool though.
I got a
Having
couple.
a folding knife in your pocket that's as strong as a fixed blade, though. That's cool.
Yeah.
And Cold Steel's the only one that offers that kind of guarantee.
Actually, it'd be really funny to do a test, like a fixed blade with like kind of a poor heat treat or like a softer heat treat versus a Cold Steel triad lock.
I think you could put a Trialog versus a really well done fixed blade, and I think you'd be surprised.
I don't know, man. Like if we're talking like 01 tool steel or 52-100, that may be tough. You know?
I don't know. I would like to see this test.
Yeah, dude. I think that'd be a cool. That would be a really dope test if I knew how to do it and set it up. Like I kind of would want to do it just for feeding like the internet going crazy with discussions. You'd see all these people just like lose their freaking minds, you know, like going back and forth arguing about it. It'd be kind of fun.
Okay. Sorry, Sharif. I'm changing
Yeah.
the topic. I have a cooking question. How come mushrooms, when you cook them, sometimes they're super good, but to other people, they come out slimy? Because my family hates mushrooms. I love them.
You're not cooking them long enough.
They don't like
Yeah.
them because, like, when you get them on a pizza, they say they're slimy.
They're not cooked long enough. They haven't released all their.
Yeah.
I'll let Rocky answer. He's the expert, but
Yeah. Is that what
No,
it
but
is?
Stevie's right. Like, if you cook them longer, the less slimy they get. They still have too much moisture in them.
Because I want to find a way to get these people like mushrooms. I did learn that. Don't rinse in water.
Yeah.
no, you wipe them. Just wipe
Yeah.
them off.
They make little like brushes kind of
Yeah.
stuff for them.
I'm starting next week. My favorite part of Thanksgiving is starting the prep. And I make a turkey stock to make the turkey gravy. And so next week, I'm going and buying my turkey wings to roast off and my turkey drumsticks. And yeah. And then I'll be doing I started making 2
CPM.
I started cooking 2 turkeys instead of 1 big turkey.
Oh, like small. How small are we talking?
I do 2 11-pound turkeys for our family for our
It's
family
almost
dinner.
22 pounds of meat.
Yeah.
I like doing that as opposed to doing just 1 20-pound turkey.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get 4 drumsticks and 4.
Oh, that's kind of smart, actually.
Because it's
And
like
they're a little easier to cook all the way through because they're not so big.
No, it's about the same cooking time ish.
Oh, really?
But yeah, I've been the one making the turkey now. I think this will be like my 14th or 15th year in a row. And I got my method down.
Nice.
I use it's a derivative of Elton Brown's turkey brine that I do.
You say Elton Brown?
Yeah. Old school Elton Brown on Good Eats.
Elton Brown?
Alton Brown?
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know.
picturing like him just playing at his little piano occasionally, making a brine.
You're thinking of Elton John, but it'd be hilarious to see a chef with the giant sparkly sunglasses.
So my favorite, and I just put this on Maddie's video, this channel member's video. The other thing that I make, and it's my favorite side, I make a corn. I don't do stuffing, but it's a cornbread sausage. What's it called? Not stuffing.
Dressing?
Dressing.
There was two people in the comments. One person was like, I love dressing, parentheses, not stuffing. And the other guy was like, I like stuffing, not dressing. Isn't the only difference is one is cooked in the turkey and one is out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Stuffing.
Yeah.
What I do though is I don't baste. I make so my roasting method is actually a Tom Colicchio derivative recipe that I've tweaked over the years, but I make a nice herb butter with shallots and rosemary and thyme and sage.
Shallots of rosemary?
And lemon. And then I separate the skin and rub it up underneath the skin, so it's kind of like self-basting.
Mm.
Oh yeah, so I forgot that it was Maddie that recommended that. So yeah, I finally did that. The chicharrone crusted chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and they were amazing.
Really?
Absolutely, man. And I just crushed them up.
Yeah.
I didn't bother putting them in like the food pro or anything. I just crushed them up in the bag.
That's what I do.
And then just an egg wash, and then dipped them into the, I seasoned up everything. And then spritzed them on each side with avocado oil spray, and then roasted them for like, I don't know. I think I did 400 for like 15 minutes, flipping halfway through, and they came out.
It's better than like floured fried chicken, I think.
I don't know if it's better, but it scratches the itch. It scratches the itch.
Scratches it.
Dude, that's interesting. I'm used to people like just eating chicharrones straight up, but like to use it as a cooking ingredient is interesting.
Yeah.
It gives you that fried chicken that you've been wanting.
Stevie Wonder skillfully massaged seasoning onto the turkey, infusing it with a melody of flavors in his own unique culinary symphony.
I will say, that is the one thing I hate about cooking like whole turkeys and chickens, is you have to keep injecting with crap, otherwise it comes out bland. The skin will be good, but
no. That's where the brine. That's where you brine it. Even if you're gonna just do it like a roasted turkey, you can even do just like an 8-hour brine, like the morning of or the night before. Throw it in a brine, and then that's how it gets super moist. Stays super moist. It's all about the brine.
See, I haven't done the brine. We deep fry our turkeys.
See, I really wanted to do that this year.
That's so good.
But I'm not forking out the money for the setup.
Yeah.
So.
I've always wanted to try it and like a turducken and do all of that stuff that was like fads a while ago.
I had the turducken before, and I don't think it was done right, and it wasn't good.
Oh, interesting.
Todd, a mushroom risotto is the bomb.
Oh yeah, mushroom risotto is freaking amazing.
I specifically one day went out to go eat a risotto because of all the times Gordon Ramsay yells at his chefs.
The risotto?
It's always the risotto. The rice is crunchy. How hard is a risotto? The risotto is one of the hardest dishes to make. Why can't you make this? So I went out and had one just so I could see what the hype was, and it was good.
Yeah.
I guess when done right.
Chris, so my brine is it's mainly chicken stock with a bunch of salt, peppercorns, star anise, candied ginger, what else? There's something. Oh, cardamom. So you boil that, so everything comes in, and then you dump it into a bunch of ice water, so it cools down completely. And then I brine in a like an igloo cooler in my garage.
Nice.
Risotto and paella are both excellent.
They
stayed
are.
up there. I've had escargot, and it's okay. That's another one though that if it's not cooked right, it's not good. You gotta cook it.
I'm good on escargot.
Stevie also likes slurping snot off an oyster shell.
That's freaking good too, though. Oysters are amazing.
Stevie made sure to leave 3 very long comments about how healthy it is for you.
Yeah, Bettina, could you believe that bullshit, dude? Waited all that time to open up that package just to find that ProTech did not send me replacement button for this. They sent me 2 springs instead. And they even wrote Mordax button on it. They didn't put in the Mordax button. So shout out to Patina. Should have trusted him from the beginning. Not that I didn't, but yeah. And then I almost lost it. I thought I was going to yeet the spring, and instead I yeeted the button, and the slats in my deck. This is just barely bigger than those. I wouldn't have got it back. My deck is I couldn't fit underneath my deck to retrieve anything like that. There's several QSP stop pins down underneath this deck too.
I like the stovetop in a box.
So for Thanksgiving every year, I always make the turkey and the gravy. But then I don't like the other people's stuff that contribute. So I also make the dressing. I make the cranberry sauce just for me. And we make the green bean casserole as well.
That's my favorite.
Green bean casserole's your favorite? Not the stuffing, not candy yams or sweet potatoes?
Don't like sweet potatoes and yams. Green bean casserole I used to hate when I was a kid. But now I crave it.
What up,
and then I used to hate cranberry sauce because I hate that crap in a can.
Mm-hmm.
Katie's stepmom makes it with like apples and mandarin oranges.
Ooh.
I can't stop eating it.
I've never done it with apples before, but I've done it with cranberries also. I put dried cranberries in it.
That's what she does. Cranberries, apples, and mandarin oranges. And sometimes cherries.
Dried cherries is what I meant. Sorry. Not dried cranberries. Although mine has dried cranberries and regular cranberries, but I did dried cherries in it one year.
There was a question also. Where'd it go?
You swear?
Risotto or polenta? Based on what I've seen on TV,
risotto.
Risotto's not. I think that polenta's easier. Risotto's not hard. It's just a little time consuming, and it's not like something that you can like walk away from. Like you.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, you gotta
stir.
Yeah, and you have to water a little at a time. I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Scott, the food questions started from Chef Rocky. He asked if anyone had food questions, and then here we are. I like Thanksgiving talk more than life itself. Okay, who makes the next day Thanksgiving sandwiches? You take your rolls, yeah, the turkey, mash. Oh, that's like sometimes that's even better than
Yeah.
actual Thanksgiving dinner.
I
It's just
posted
a
a
good sandwich.
I posted a short last year of making my we don't give in to demands. So I haven't spatchcocked before, but I was considering maybe doing that this year.
What's spatchcocking?
It's
I don't
basically you
know.
remove the keel bone, the backbone, and you flatten your chicken out,
Yeah.
and so it cooks more evenly, a little bit quicker, and the skin gets a little bit crispier.
Later that night. Mayonnaise? No, you don't need any mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Gravy. Turkey, cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes,
And
green
mayonnaise.
taco, gravy.
And you use the dinner rolls as the,
Yes. And that's all you need. Or whatever you had for Thanksgiving.
No, I put the entire plate into a sandwich.
Yeah.
And dip it in gravy.
Okay,
Yeah.
see, I make the sandwich with like mayo and mustard, but then I dip it in the gravy. I don't put the mashed potatoes and stuff in it.
I do it all.
Dude, that's
You take a bite and it all
Yeah.
comes out the sides.
yeah.
When you
Okay,
have
I've been like
Thanksgiving-
down here in the game while like Stevie's up here.
There's no need to bring mayonnaise to the Thanksgiving
Mayonnaise.
table.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have an agenda against mayonnaise, Matty?
I do, and it doesn't need to be at the Thanksgiving table.
Craig, yeah. Yep. It's usually like the midnight snack. Like, I'm doing it.
Yeah. It's so good.
Now, venison roast. Nice.
Yeah, I was about to say that sounds amazing.
I
Venison
knew what
my
the,
favorite meat.
the chicken was. I didn't know it was called spatchcocking.
Oh,
Cranberry mayo aioli.
See? Well,
Huh.
no mayo. Just cranberry.
Mayo is basically aioli is just fancy mayo.
exactly. I'm with Cole. That's racist, Matty.
I don't like mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise?
Why do you pronounce it like that?
Why don't you?
But you shorten it to mayo and then you say mayonnaise.
Yeah. Why does the word fridge have a D in it, but refrigerator doesn't? It just does.
That does not help your.
It absolutely exactly specifies the current of the situations in the predicament.
You got some Kewpie?
Ooh, somebody told me to
Oh
try
yeah,
that.
it's really good.
CPM told me to try that stuff.
It's got that umami.
That's racist.
CPM told me to try it. He said it's a little spicy, I think.
No, not really.
Mayonnaise, a lot of kids are
Mayonnaise.
mayonnaise, a lot of kids around here. Why is Maddie a racist? He doesn't. I don't want these rumors to start. I'm not.
Yeah, it's not really a good one for us to joke around.
Wait, you mean I should take down my post about Maddie wanting a mayonnaise genocide?
Probably. Although technically it's kind of true, but probably.
I don't want to be accurately represented on the internet.
When it comes to mayonnaise, I will say yesterday I made some chicken salad and Katie had this vegan mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
It was pretty good. They had
I
garlic in it.
eat a lot of chicken salad because I make my weekly batches of bone broth, and I buy rotisserie chickens and pick all the
Yeah.
meat off, use the carcasses, and I got to find things to do with the chicken, and so I always make a cilantro chicken salad.
See, that's one of the few times I'll have mayonnaise. And
Mayonnaise.
chicken salad, deviled eggs, really any of those salads. Zoroaster, how you doing?
What's up?
Is it? Junior Miz, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Junior
Yo,
Man. What's
Junior
up?
Man.
Sharif or Marif?
What? Oh. Well, I mean, both of them are here.
What? Are you Marif?
Marif Shingana.
Tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
Hello.
Stevie,
What?
your daughter's name is Zoe.
I know.
How do you pronounce Zoey?
That's how we spell her name.
How do you pronounce Zoe?
It's also pronounced Zoe.
How do you pronounce Joey?
Joey?
How do you pronounce Joe?
Joey?
No, it's Joe. But why
I see.
isn't it Joey?
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Exactly. And it's all funnels back into why mayonnaise is correct and Reese's is correct.
No, mayonnaise is not correct.
Correct.
It's okay for you to pronounce it that way, but don't pretend like you're saying it the right way. You're saying it wrong.
Say that word. What's that white creamy stuff that we're
You can
talking about?
Mayo?
You can argue this point till you're as much as you want. You are wrong. It's mayonnaise.
I'm not wrong.
It's not mayonnaise. No one adds an N.
It is mayonnaise. Here we go.
It's funny though, because once you said Zoe, I was like, oh, I pronounced that Zoe.
I said Zoe once, and Stevie immediately corrected me. But why is Joe? Yeah, exactly, Joe. Why is Joe like yo, but Zoe like Zoe?
Well, why is the short form of Richard Dick?
Because
Let's be real. If we're really going to talk about weird word things, why is Richard Dick?
Two totally different products.
It's the same thing. Chris Hole, thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, Stevie, say this word. And you're from the PNW.
Salmon.
Why don't you say salmon? There's an L in it.
Okay. That's not the argument. You're adding an N. You're adding a letter that's not in the spelling.
And you're taking out an L in this case. What's the difference?
You're not pronouncing. A lot of words have letters that aren't pronounced. But you don't add them. You don't add in a letter. And you say mayo. People will say mayo, and then they'll say mayonnaise.
Hang on. Let's just pin this comment right here. We'll just leave that up for the rest of the night.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna really sucks if you got putting time out, bro. It would really suck, wouldn't it? No, that's fine. You can, whatever. I'm not gonna.
I'm pretty sure someone in this chat does.
Raspberry.
And there you have it, folks.
I definitely.
I understand that a lot of people say raspberry, but
Yeah,
it's
the way it's pronounced, yeah.
no. I pronounce things right, and then the people that are wrong, like it's not pronounced like. No, it is pronounced like that. You guys just pronounce it differently, and it's
Correct.
wrong. It's
Correct.
okay. No, not correct.
It's
okay. I wouldn't make a big deal. You're like, yep, you're right, but we're gonna call it this. Okay, that's fine.
I love that every time Stevie brings up like the how to pronounce something, it's always some computer generated accent, man. Never everyday conversation, people. Man.
Yeah, poor Johnny Quesadilla. Everybody thinks that he's actually Johnny Quesadilla, and nobody ever looks at his real last name and realizes it's Quesada.
Nope. Johnny Quesadilla.
Johnny Quesadilla is a way better name, anyways.
I mean, it is, yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on, Stevie. Grace us with your word knowledge.
Wash your sister?
Wash your sister sauce. Where's your sister sauce?
I say Worcester.
I don't know how to pronounce a quarter of the weird British things.
You mean quarter? Quarter. It's quarter. You say a quart, not a quart.
A quart, of course.
Hey, my
Good.
a warped reality.
I'm gonna go ahead and pin this comment. Just
Et
smile.
tu-
Shake
et
your
tu-
keys.
A two scate?
Stevie, look at the camera. Jingle, jingle.
Go back there.
I'm with you, Ian.
What's your sister, Sally? Caramel.
I think this case though, it's two different products. I think one, caramel has milk in it, and caramel does not.
Ooh,
I believe that's the difference in this one.
lawyer.
I think you're right about that. No, it's not gnome.
He was waiting. Choo choo, gnome.
This one pisses me off, Grey or Gray, because no one is consistent with it.
Yeah.
How do you guys spell it though?
Gray most of the time.
My instinct says to always do Grey, but then it seems to sometimes be Gray.
I'm in the Gray class.
We threw in the letter R, pronounced ah.
How did we get to this?
I don't know. I was today years old.
I was today years old.
I use both gray and gray and go out of my way to use them both in the same sentence.
That's how you do it.
Get in the car.
Oh yeah, here you go. Nuclear or nuclear.
I think I say nuclear.
Wait, what do you say?
Nuclear.
Why?
You say nuclear?
Yes, the way it's exactly spelled. You're adding an extra U in there for some reason.
Am I pronouncing it wrong? Nuclear?
Yeah,
Nuclear?
nuclear.
What?
Why would you add an extra U in there, Stevie? Looks like the extra N in mayonnaise is starting to make a little sense, isn't it?
No. Here's the difference.
Are
I'm
you going to bring
pronouncing
up this computer generated?
No. I'm pronouncing it wrong is what I'm doing. I can concede the fact that I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's okay.
Jay, one is American, one is Canadian.
Ian is in an anarchy Facebook group.
Yeah, hold on though. Someone Google, so it's not me.
Dog.
Someone Google how to pronounce nuclear. It's phonetically nuclear.
Okay, Google. Pronounce nuclear.
That's pronounced nuclear.
Did you hear that?
She's saying it wrong.
No, she said it the way you say it, Maddie. I intentionally pronounced it incorrectly.
She did not pronounce it the same way that Natty does.
Yeah, she pronounced it nuclear.
She said nuclear.
No. Okay, Google, pronounce nuclear.
The 8 is
That's
silent.
pronounced nuclear.
Nuclear.
Oh, yeah. No, she did. She pronounced it. Oh, you know what? Actually, to Stevie's point, if you say
No.
nuclei, it's similar. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's spelled that way, and that has to do with cells.
Yeah.
Nuclear
But the
doesn't have to do with
base-
cells. It has to do with radiation.
Right. But the Latin base is the same. Lawyered.
In Zorro, it's not necessarily silent. Kukuri.
Wait, what is it?
Kukuri.
It's
Kind of
kukri.
pronounced Kukuri.
Kukri.
Kukuri. Kukuri.
Yes, it's cookery. The Spartans and their mighty cookery utensils.
What up, Zach? Go Hawk. That one's called the wipe.
The wipe. You
That
have to
one's
after that one.
That one's getting favored. I like that one.
Loot. How you doing, buddy?
What up, Loot?
What up, Loot? La-oot. Oh, I'm stepping outside to my smoking lounge. No.
Neil, you're going to be sorely disappointed.
Yeah.
Ian. It's already less popular type if it's systematic ignoring. Where did Chef go? Is he coming on?
Oh, I forgot that he said that he was demanding to come on.
I haven't seen him since Chef. Oh,
Jovan, 15 months. Damn.
whew.
Nice, Javon.
This tired Chaz now. Cuckoo.
Dude, I got to learn how to set up memberships and actually do stuff for members.
It's not now, Cuckoo. We're always cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, just occasionally serious.
Yeah, it's nothing new.
Always.
Sometimes it gets a little gross and we're serious. In the year 3000.
The year 3000.
Can I ask you a question? You better ask somebody.
Oh, that drives me nuts.
That's racist.
I knew that was coming the second I said it. Scott, and all the time.
Well, Jay, did you tell us it was your birthday? See, we don't know it's your birthday unless you tell us it's your birthday. Because I promise you, we do not let birthdays go ignored here on Late Night with SaidFaction.
We actually
there's nothing wrong with telling people your birthday's coming up. So,
Rocky, I don't see you.
You're backstage. No, you're not.
I do not see you backstage.
You knocked on the wrong door, brother.
Whose live did you just enter?
Yeah.
Who else is live right now? Let's see what Rocky's walking into.
Bluminati, what's up, brother?
Bluminati.
Member of the former 52 Club. But much love to Bluminati and the family, man. You don't have to apologize. You apologize too often, BEDC. You don't have to apologize. Mayo is pronounced mayonnaise. No, he's saying mayonnaise.
Exactly, mayonnaise. Exactly.
Well, looks like someone's about to get banned from said Stevie.
Is it Stevie?
You want to make the list?
Check it twice. Also, hello, Zach Stuff. I didn't say hi to you. And Gonzo.
Gonzo's in the house? What up, Gonz?
Blockbuster EDC.
Yeah, I just realized that you changed your name to Blockbuster EDC.
Quality richer than fart jokes.
Shout out to Ian. Oh, that one's getting... That one's called Splat. That's angry. That's an angry.
That is angry.
That's a vicious.
That's a guy ladling chili from up high.
with a Fudgy the Whale.
I only know what a Fudgy the Whale is because of The Office.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Mimo, man. Mimo.
How is Mimo doing?
I'm not sure.
According to him, fine.
Yeah. He gives us such short answers when we email. I stopped emailing. Message?
Both are fine. Potato or potato. Egg white reduction aioli. I'll send you the link in just a moment, Rocky. Oh, you
I sent
did?
them one. Yep.
And that officially reaches our max. No more than 4. We found out the hard way last time Rocky was on when we had 6 of us. and that was what the folks call a shit show. 6 people's too many.
Good question, Mr. Milton.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a minute, have we?
No, it's been a few months.
David, I'm gonna go get my caffeine drink real quick.
I haven't seen Nemo.
Good. Now I can take a wicked deuce. Oh, good. He's sitting here forever.
Yeah. A couple of us have emailed Nemo, and he responds, and he's like, "I'm good. Thanks for checking." Like, oh, okay.
All right. I mean, as long as he's alive.
And for that matter, has anybody talked to JN? Has anyone seen or talked to the juggling ninja?
No. I haven't seen JN in a while.
Yeah. Oh,
JN only posts and comments on one channel. And
Uncle Cal?
Uncle Cal.
What's up, Rocky?
Hey!
What's going on, Rocky?
Illuminati gifted one,
Stevie.
Ooh, who got
How
it?
are you, Stevie? SaidFaction.
Doing good.
Good. Sorry, I'm looking for a towel. I can't believe I can't find a towel or a rag of some kind.
Don't you hate it when you just find a bunch of crusty ones?
Wow, why isn't my chat coming up?
So,
Who got
risotto. Who mentioned risotto? That is my absolute specialty.
Is it?
Oh yeah, I mean, I go all out. I go like I make my own chicken broth and everything. Like it takes me like 3 hours sometimes. But like if I'll butcher my own chicken and I'll save the bones and then I'll make a broth from that and I'll add mirepoix, which is 50% onions, 25% carrots, and 25% celery. And then some like thyme and rosemary, a little bit of rosemary, and make my own chicken broth. And then, like the guy said, stir, stir, stir. But I'm assuming you guys are reading. I've made it so many times that I buy pre-made jalapeno smoked sausages, cut it up in bite-sized like tiny pieces. Render the oil, take the meat out and save it for later, and then I fry the rice in that oil instead of like clarified butter and stuff.
That sounds good.
It's not as healthy, but who cares when you eat risotto, right? That's for sure a cheat meal.
Yeah, a good risotto is good, but a shitty risotto is horrible.
See my hat? See?
Elton Brown.
Oh, nice.
So he signed my cutting board. I had a huge cutting board. I met him when I was going to Le Cordon Bleu, and we saw him a couple times live. He has a stage. Yeah,
I went and saw his one-man show.
Yeah, it was amazing. And, got some mugs and whatnot. But I love that you mentioned him because he remembered me because when I was in my school clothes, I asked him to sign my cutting board, Chef Rocky. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, where are you chef at?" I'm like, "Well, I'm not a chef yet, but my brother." And he's, No. You are not a chef. So he said he put 2 wannabe Chef Rocky, and then he drew out this little guy for me. It was amazing. I kept it like perfect for a long time, and I'm like, "Why am I doing this?" It's like a $120 cutting board, so I started using it. I was going to grab it, but you can't see it at all. But yeah, you know a lot of famous chefs. I worked for and was my mentor Chef Art Smith.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, I worked for him right after Le Cordon Bleu.
Nice.
Yeah, I worked for Chef Jupiter in Chicago. He's a Michelin star award or nominee. His restaurant is absolutely amazing. If you guys go anywhere near Chicago, you got to go to Frontier.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They do nose to tail alligator, full hog. They do weird stuff too, like kangaroo tartare, but it's like absolutely amazing. They do normal stuff too, obviously, but I'm just saying, like, some of their specialties are, you think are a little odd, obviously, but if you expand your mind a little, it's pretty amazing.
I never worked for these chefs in their kitchen, but up here,
Hey, what's up, Gonzo?
the plumbing company that I ran, two of my customers, one was Tom Douglas, Chef Tom Douglas.
Yeah,
and,
my wife's in this restaurant.
And Terry Rotaro, Chef in the Hat, the French chef.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah,
they're both dickheads. But
dickhead. Yeah, they're old school French chefs. I'm new school French chef.
They're both
If you
really
can't do it, just move over. Someone else will do it. I won't yell at you and scream at you. I'll just get you the hell out of my way.
These people were like, they were just prima donnas. They thought that they thought they could make the demands. Nope, not happening. Sorry. Chef question: campfire cooking, pros, cons, skillet versus wok. I think it's more on your base, right? Like, what kind of fire can you cook over?
Honestly, I can't believe how many chefs never use woks. I actually watched Iron Chef. The finals were in Japan. One of the chefs said he never touched a wok in his life. And I was like, you have months before you go. Honestly, I would cook everything in a wok. Everything. I do my eggs. It boils water faster. It's a little harder to control heat, but that's a major thing of a line cook is controlling heat. So once you get used to it, it's so much easier. And then once you get the wrist flip down, which is really not that hard if you just try it, and you don't have to like throw it in the air like it's crazy. You just start small. Like, I don't know, a lot of people try it like and try to whip it in the air like they're a professional out of nowhere. You need a lot of practice. You can't just start chopping like I do.
That's awesome, Zach.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really weird when they do full hog. Sometimes they do a full alligator with a hog in its mouth. It's crazy. A little baby pig. Sure. They do really interesting thing, ostrich and stuff.
I've had ostrich. before. It wasn't bad.
It's a red meat.
It's a little gamey. It's a little, but
I liked it.
When I love when people say that they love chicken these days because chicken really doesn't really taste like anything. It's so
right.
I wanted to mention the turkey. I heard a lot of turkey stuff. There's a lot of great information I can give on turkey stuff, especially the brining, Stevie. You're 100% right with the brining. That's absolutely necessary. Yeah. And one of my favorite things is if you're doing, actually, you know what? It doesn't matter what size, but especially if it's a big size turkey, start it upside down.
Yep.
Because the dark meat is the last to cook. And if you do it with the breast up the whole time, that's the first to cook. So then the top gets slowly drier and drier and drier.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people like dark meat of turkey and not chicken.
Right.
Wait, like you cook the turkey upside down?
You cook the turkey upside down for like half the time, and then you turn it upside down. Not only is it sitting in the dripping juice, but it's also inside.
It's redistribute. Yeah.
Redistributing. And a lot of people put seasoning, and they don't look at the seasoning. If it has salt, it'll actually pull the moisture out of the meat, and then you see all it dripping down. Well, why is it dripping down? It's not supposed to be dripping down. Also, if you massage the breast, the top of the breast, nice and hard without breaking it, you can get underneath and put butter. I like to put my hands in butter and then put it on rosemary and then put the rosemary in there.
Rosemary loves it with the butter.
Yeah, and then it looks really beautiful. You can even shave off some of the top so it looks really flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of. I've done. Man, I worked for. I won't say the company, but I worked for shopping. Anyways, and I had to do so many turkeys. I had them buy me big ass garbage bins, and they're like, "Why do you want so many garbage bins?" And I brined every one of those turkeys, and they were called hookah turkeys. So the turkeys that most people get are the white turkeys, right? Those are the GMO to be like less gamey and less taste. The hookah turkeys actually are the dark, like natural, like wild turkeys that actually have a lot of taste. Now, some people don't like that taste, but those are the more like Amish type finished turkeys and stuff like that. So,
Hey, Cole, Chef John is,
with these. All right, go ahead.
and as always, enjoy. I love Chef John from foodwishes.com. From foodwishes.com. After all, you are the. I love Chef John.
Do it, Gonzo. You should live stream from Waffle House.
Once you smothered, once you covered like my Waffle House.
Why does it just have to be turkey work or work knives? Butter's good for the skin. As long as you don't sit out and full on that training.
Oh, kebabs. Yes. I've
So
determined.
none of you guys drink too much, huh?
Drink? I don't drink.
I don't drink at all. I do. I will occasionally, but I don't. Alcohol's not my jam.
I usually have like maybe one a day.
Where's Pedro?
Sometimes I'll go weeks without having one, but cheers.
Cheers to you.
We have nothing against it.
Oh, it was my birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just
We're
think
saying
it's
happy
not fair.
birthday.
I had such a great time. I hung out with my brother, and sometimes he's a flake when it comes to stuff like this. So I brought a bottle and I brought cigars. He had everything. He had a really nice bottle of scotch because he doesn't love scotch, and two really nice Rocky Patels. He thought it was clever that it was called Rocky, but that's a very common good cigar. So, but I thought it was awesome, and it was extremely good. It was like a 10-year anniversary or something.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, what presents did you
And
get?
Sharif, I'm sorry.
What presents did you
Oh,
get?
we're doing my birthday on Sunday because I have a work things and everybody has mixed schedules, so we're doing it on Sunday. I heard a rumor that I'm getting a knife, a chef knife.
Nice.
Ooh,
Don't tell anybody.
I already told you.
Oh, okay. Whoops. Yeah, it's gonna. I'm. For some reason, no one really ever buys me knives, and I think it's funny because they think I'm such a snob with knives. But I was actually wearing this hat for real, and carrying this today. This is
Dara.
So. Long story short, Bearded Doom had a charity thing for, I guess it was a food bank that got hit, or for an area that got hit in Florida hurricane last year, and he asked for some donations, just $1 if you could, and turns out 4 people donated. 4. So he was so mad that he had a giveaway for us 4, and I won this one. And he included what he calls a doodad.
The Doom Dad.
Doom Dad, yeah.
But I love it, and I mean, I'm not I have some fire, but every once in a while, I love to carry knives like this. This is a great knife.
I love that knife.
Action's really good. I mean, you can tell when it clicks and open and stuff that it's a budget knife, but I carry it. I love it. I'll never get rid of it. It was a gift, kind of. So I'm proud of it, actually.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's in my pocket. And then let's see. Kona Gary's, and my Rask.
Oh, nice.
Heavy hitting.
Yeah. I love cargo pants season. You got to be kidding me. I'm surprised I only have 3. And I'm usually carrying a neck knife. Alice Paracord, it's right here. Made me. I mentioned this the other day. This is the Civivi Elementum Damascus fixed.
You better be careful. Your neck might break out in a rash carrying something that she made.
Oh. And she made me this. I love it. Why did that happen to you, Stevie?
No. Be a cold day in hell.
Sorry?
Nothing.
I'm trying to find my Caldera. We could be Caldera bros, but I can't find mine.
You got the same colors?
I do, red and black. That's my jam. I try to get everything red and black if I can. I forgot I had this one. I don't know where it went though.
I do think I will probably drink on Thanksgiving though, because it's usually a tradition for me to. My favorite beer is Michelob Amber Bock, and the only place I can find it just happens to be the little town store right up the road over here called Crossroads, and yeah. I always grab no, I don't need to go buy any because I have last year's 6-pack still in the garage, actually. I still got 3 in there. I do like a good
big drinker.
Yeah, I mean, I will drink with meals occasionally. Like, I think we had wine with dinner at. Did we order a bottle of wine at Sharif when we went to?
We had a few of us had cocktails.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we had. I can't remember what cocktails, but
I'm pretty sure I had a glass of wine.
Yeah,
that might have been the last.
We have a. I wouldn't say necessarily collection because most of it's just one maker. But we have a lot of wine, like probably 60 or 70 bottles now. We used to have a lot more, but we're starting to drink it more. I stopped drinking for a long time because of the diabetes thing, but I'm starting to drink a lot more wine now because I just love it with a steak or whatever. And I'm only a red guy, but yeah, Barbera. It's called the type is Barbera by BJB. Absolutely amazing.
Can't go wrong with a good Ronier. There, sharp guy.
What is this one? Anybody?
Ring.
that's Feldspar.
Feldspar. Yeah, I didn't get the box of this one. I actually love it, but like the other ones, you can kind of feel.
I love gold.
I like it. I wouldn't say it feels low. I think this actually feels like a $200-something knife. Actually, now that's in my hand.
Some budget knives really punch it way above where they should.
This one's definitely doing it. And I don't know if this is a special edition because it doesn't look like Damascus. It's probably.
No, they use like real Damascus. It's just not like a high-end
core, right?
Yeah.
Ian, I'm gonna be down there the 5th and 6th and 7th, I think. I think dinner might be in order.
Ooh, bring your airy eyes to the Brazilian steakhouse.
I don't know.
I've never been to a steakhouse, a Brazilian steakhouse.
You've never been to a churrascaria?
No. And they had one right down the street from where I used to live too in Chicago, but I don't know.
Not as much as I should. Junior Miz. I haven't been. I grew up fishing, and then it was before Zoe was born, so more than 15 years ago. My gear, my tackle, and everything got stolen out of my store. I forgot to lock my storage shed one night, and the only thing they stole were my rods and my tackle. And I never got back into it. I've gone on some fishing charters since then, like deep sea fishing. If Gerbs is here, I went up to Nooka Cove, which is the northwest side of Vancouver Island, where Gerb lives. You can only get there by float plane. And that was a lot.
See my big ass in a float plane.
Oh, dude, it's awesome. But I don't fish as much as I should. Although Bettina is really trying to get me to start fishing again.
Dude, I used to fish like crazy.
My stepfather asked. Sorry, go ahead.
Few deep sea like charters every year, and I fished freaking swordfish and almost hooked a shark and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, you kind of just like stop doing it one day, you know?
Yeah, my stepdad asked me to go fishing all the time, and I would love to go fishing. He's like, okay, well, we're going to go to so-and-so's father's house. It's about an hour and 15 minutes away. I'm like, whoa. He's like, yeah, I'll pick you up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, no. There's a lake, literally, I could probably throw 2 or 3 footballs that way and hit a lake. Come on, let's just walk over there. I have crap in my garage. All we have to do is go to Walmart and get a fishing license, and we can go anywhere we want. Let's just, an hour and a half away. I don't want to go an hour and a half away. We're not going to eat I'm not going to eat the fish anyway. I work at it's called shrimp and oyster. So it's like I get enough fresh seafood there. So.
Yeah, I always fished for sport more than anything,
Right.
I was a catch and release kind of fisherman.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would love to do that. And we have several amazing, like there's it's the cooling lake for the Duke Energy, and the water's like 72 year round. During the summer, it gets up a little bit higher. During the winter, it gets to like 68, but it's still like, imagine that. That's, Lake Michigan gets to like 60.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, it's a little too much sometimes. If you go out when it's like 100 and whatever, it's a little too much sometimes.
The roster. Yeah, barracudas are scary. They put up an awesome fight. But you definitely don't want to get bitten by one.
You guys can keep talking.
You eat barracuda? They're way too skinny, right? They don't really have any fillets, do they?
I've never looked into it, honestly. Like, I've only tried to fish for them, but they're definitely not a fish that I'd go to try and eat myself.
There's gonna be a lot of cool people there tomorrow.
Dude, I'm so jealous. The lineup is like stacked.
Cheeto, since you're going, check out these dudes
What's that
for me. CCKS tomorrow. Cheeto, check out American Knives for me. I learned about them through the Huntsman, and their stuff. His stuff looks cool.
Dude, Koenig's bringing some
Click on that. What's that one?
I can't. It looks like you can click on them, but you can't.
Oh,
Yeah.
Those custom areas are.
I can find their Instagram. Who, Stevie?
Koenig has made some custom areas for CCKS. Those are going to go for like $3-4 grand, dude.
Oh yeah.
Dude, Strider's introducing a new model at the show. First new Strider in like forever.
I bet Reich will have some cool stuff.
Dude, Shiro is about to drop nuts hard on people at the show.
Strider.
Yeah.
Oh, Squid. Cool. It'll be the Bally Boys will be in town.
Blech.
Tour Knives. There's a lot of names I don't know, so I should start researching, like Vanquist.
Oh yeah,
Oh, Vanquist makes
Yeah.
like bags and gear and stuff.
Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah. Tashi is bringing some freaking hotness.
Who?
Wingman's probably going to bring back the new Integral Easy E at the show.
I like this logo. A Running Man Forge. That's cool looking. That one.
It looks like the symbol for love in Japanese.
Really?
Yeah, I'd show you, but I'd have to take my shirt off.
Well, show us.
Patina and Cheeto.
Oh,
You gotta take some pictures of. Israel is supposed to have a couple of new prototypes there.
Oh, yeah.
One of them, and I handled it, and it's phenomenal. It's his Brian Brown collaboration. It's really good. It's a Hawksbill. Handled that at Blade Show, but would love to see what they got or he's got on the table.
Yeah, dude.
Is that the FSD Mini? I had it on me.
Yeah, Brian Brown's going to be there.
There you go, CPM.
So this is American Knives, what they're bringing tomorrow. And, these are nice, but I really dig these bottom style ones.
Go figure you like those bottom ones.
Yeah.
Looks that blade that looks a little familiar.
It
Yeah, it
looks,
looks like the Huntsman, or the Huntsman looks like that.
that's how I found these guys. A lot of people tagged American with the Huntsman. And, they're similar, but
I mean,
I don't think it's like a direct copy or anything. But it's
definitely
I
not.
really like them.
The blade is very close, but the rest of it is
I
not.
think some of those are a little too much too. Like the one in the middle right there with
One.
is that smashed carbon fiber? What is that? It's way too much to me personally.
It's
I don't know what that. It looks
It's
like
like-
water.
And as a chef, I would never want to use Sanmai.
that's not Samurai though. That's Damas.
It looks like this one. Okay, it looks like the one on the way to the left is.
Oh, this.
Oh yeah, that's Samurai for sure.
Damn, it has a distinct look.
Yeah, it does.
That's what I thought this one was. Is the Damas steel? Where is it?
But I
99
do
crap.
like these guys.
The thing is,
See,
there's Damascus, and then there's
Preston.
Damas Steel. Damas Steel is a brand name, so it's like a
Right.
unique approach to Damascus.
Right, and they don't use it, or is it they?
Older?
No, Damas Steel is expensive, man. Like
Because it looks so perfect. It looks.
Yeah,
hold on. I may have some Damas Steel.
there's a lot that goes into it.
This right here.
What's this one? I don't know. What is this? Daniel.
This here is like a perfect knife.
I can't read it at all. Anyone? That is a beautiful knife.
That red and black. That's a perfect knife. Nice, beautiful red backspacer all the way.
Yeah, I like the wraparound backspace.
Wow. Flip that knife out.
Oh, look at that.
I love that. That is like a perfect knife. For me.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Later, Zorro.
Later.
Zorro's out of here. Good night,
This is-
Zorro.
This
Oh,
is
he works for
true Damas Steel.
Gorgeous. Yeah, and see, you can tell because it's not so perfect, and that's what I was wondering what this one was. Is because
When are they supposed to
look at
release
it? It looks like it's lasered in it, but I know it's not.
I haven't heard anything about it, man. Like This thing's just been sitting in my safe, and I've been waiting for them to release it. Like, they were supposed to also do the premium drop air, and they haven't done that one either.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know?
Craig, one way is
There we
through company descriptions. If they say Damasteel, you know it's going to be good. If they say Damascus and then list the two metals they use, that's probably right. But if they just say like Damascus and leave it just blank, you're dealing with crap.
You're dealing with
like-
a Pakistani pusher.
Yeah, like
That's right.
Civivi will specify. They use like 9 CR with VG10 usually.
Yeah.
And they'll
VG10
specify.
and VG2 are a lot of my cooking utensils.
Yeah.
VG10 and VG2.
But if they leave it vague, walk away.
That is a gore. Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, look at that.
This is a prototype of one of
I
my
was going to
knives.
say, I have no clue what that is.
Yeah.
That's a clutch lock Grazioso, man.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah, what
prototype
he said.
in Damasteel, zirconium, Westinghouse micarta with Damascus backspacer and pocket clip.
And if I'm not mistaken, it had Zerk studs, and
Yeah,
someone
and then-
freaking stole the studs off them.
Yeah, they did. So they gave me Damascus studs.
To match the. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the same on my.
Don't buy
Razor sharp Damascus.
Don't buy it. Or if it's like number one best Damascus. No,
And a
it's not.
lot of those Damascus are not even Damascus; they're laser etched.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, look at that. He's got that Berg blades. And a lot of real Damascus will have unique patterns in it.
There it is. Hello.
Oh, come on. Close, you bastard. There we go.
Yeah, even the collar right here is there. You know,
Yeah, that's cool.
this thing is all done out, and it's you definitely can't see it on camera, but it's 28 out of 50 right there inside.
Nice.
Oof, this thing. I got it for a killer price, like hundreds and hundreds of dollars
Like
off.
this, Rocky.
Don't make me go get up and get mine. Oh, yeah, I like that.
This is a VG10 core Damascus. This is the new Ferrum Forge Chef Toku.
That's why, yeah, it looks familiar. So I was looking for.
It's so good. Like, yeah, this thing's great. And
I
have the-
prefer that over the American typical chef knife. Really, the only thing a chef knife is really good for is actually just, in my opinion, is cutting onions, because the tip goes up, so you hit the root, and then you go that way. You know, so there's really no reason to have that swoop up. So I like a straight edge, like a Santoku. And I was going to buy one, but I got the old nudge from the wife. Don't do it. Ooh. Now, which one's that? That's the opposite of what I have.
That's the
This is the
Necronaut.
Necronaut.
Yeah, the crawler is the
I have,
Necronaut.
the crawler, that's what it is. Ooh, but my crawler is decked out. Let me show you guys my crawler.
I didn't want the decked out one. I wanted red and black.
Oh,
You got the full dress.
Sure. I hope you have, because I had it.
All right. Hold on.
If I had the decked out one, I'd probably sell all that stuff and get red and black. That right there is perfection. Mine's better than yours, Sharif.
Are we going to play the dick measuring game with the Necronauts?
Maybe.
Because, I mean, I can just pull out the OG prototype.
Yeah, you win.
Wait, it's my turn. It's my turn.
You can still pull a plexus on me, though. So,
Oh,
Bam!
yeah, there's
Boba Fett.
nice.
Decked out.
Oh.
Buddy. By Knife Modder? I don't know who did it. I have no clue who did it. I paid a lot of money for this one just because I loved it. I had two for a while. But look at that. Even it's got the emblem from Bubba.
Nice.
Hardware is all yellow.
Dude, this is one of his best
I
knives
love this one.
ever. The crawler.
The detent just sucks it. Oh
Yeah.
God! I mean, it's. I don't know where the mic is. It's ridiculous. I mean, I have ginormous mitts, which I know, Sharif, you probably have ginormous mitts like me. But look at this, right at the end.
Yeah, it disappears in the hand.
Squirrel.
Like,
And squirrel. Shout out to
Yeah.
Clear.
That thing is bad. That thing looks like the Roadrunner. You know what it looks? Oh my God! It looks like a. Now, don't get mad at me. It looks like a Jim Frost. Oh shit! One of the first pocket knives I owned. Anyways, obviously a little more decked out, but I still have all my first Jim Frosts.
This is one of my top.
What is
two
that one? That is
knives. This is
gorgeous.
Squirrel.
Oof.
There's an armor knives.
Armor knives. His new one.
Is that a queen?
Safe Queen.
I use it. I've cut apples with it.
Really?
I don't really have a safe queen. No.
Oh,
Well,
Oh, I have a couple. This one's one of them because you really can't replace it, any part of it, really.
if I had
I
a
mean,
knife,
I use my Koenig for work all the time, you guys. I haven't sharpened this thing one time. I do have a leather strap that I use all the time. I haven't sharpened this thing one time. This is like Gen 2. I bought it way back when it was only like $800.
I need to join the Koenig
I
Club,
too.
man.
Anyways, you don't have one yet?
No, I've been busy buying other stuff, and
Yeah, for sure. It's hard, right?
I got
It's not on a lot of people's. Ooh, that thing is so thin. It's.
I got to play around with Steve Clare's
too.
Koenig, and it's real nice, man.
good night, Scott. Good night, Ian.
Good night, Scott.
So, Long Island Knife Guy,
Later, Scotty.
he had a humongous collection. I don't know if you guys have seen his collection. but
Oh, I've seen his
Or
collection.
I've
is
spent enough money
holy
with
cow.
I've spent enough money with Long Island Knife Guy where I could have just bought $1,000 custom. all the different
I won one of these from him.
I've never won shit.
Really? Let
No.
me show you what I won from him.
Sucker.
One of them. Let's see, one. And my
Cheeto.
Protect.
Sometimes
You guys have seen my Protect, the one that broke off into the
Yeah.
tip, the Super Bowl party, right?
Which Protec?
I won this from him.
The nuclear.
Nuclear.
Nuclear. I can't even say it wrong correctly.
But this one has the denim scales, custom made denim scales. I won this from him.
Nice.
Yeah, this is one of my all-time. This is going to be in my casket.
But when you say one, what was the spot? How many spots? How much did you pay?
I usually don't go over one spot, and I think I paid 60.
Okay. Yeah. See,
I
I've
won.
done-
Stevie, it's all about the numbers, baby. I've
Oh, I
won
know.
more knives than
Just-
you will ever believe. I won this one. No, I didn't. I won the other one. I won my Grismo Norseman. $70, one spot, 25 people.
Can I have it?
Sure. 1,300.
No, have.
No,
You just send it for free and then I accept it.
$15.
I won this from. Put that money in my hand. If you don't have it, then you owe me. Owe me. Oh. Oh, we.
My jungle love.
We
You don't know Morris Day in the time? I'm a smooth panther love.
Sometimes I think I have like grease. Ooh, what is that?
And Tubby here in the fat pan server. What?
1, 2, 3, and 4. Put it in chat in order, top to bottom. Which one you prefer?
Didn't you yell at me for this, Sharif?
I'm just curious. I know what I want to do, but I'm whatchamacallit. I'm just curious to see because the feedback has been interesting so far.
Is the bottom one a disc?
Yes.
Yep.
This I found out from pure ignorance. I couldn't stand discs.
Junior Miz,
But
I really won't.
understand that as a beginner, the discs used to come loose all the time, and I didn't realize it's a shitty knife. I didn't know. Oh, I got screwed over, and I got I think it was a fake Emerson. I think it was, and I'm like, why does it keep on coming loose? And I didn't realize at the time. I also got that, and it was just not. It was fake. So
I am very much pro thumb disc.
Oh, are you?
I just don't have any. I don't think. I mean, I love the idea. It actually makes it a little bit more appealing.
Chin Wester.
More with the sides, with the grinds and the colors, but I just don't think I own one out of a lot. I have a lot of knives.
The thumb discs tend to show up more on hard,
here's the piece
like
for that.
use tacticals. You know.
Can't read
Wooden
it.
chest up.
Chin
And
Wester.
He just needed to see our faces so he could go to sleep.
I don't know.
Winchester.
Anybody know that one? I got this in a trade, and it was my first and only integral.
Dan Koppenheimer?
Karfenheimer
this.
Schmidt, I think it is.
That's my name too.
I love that you
Whenever
guys
we
are
go
getting
out,
my name.
The people
The
always
people
shout.
Okay, so I have my answer, and it's 3.
Okay.
You guys didn't answer.
I was waiting for the
Just for
chat.
the record, I'm just saying.
It seems like 4 is taking the lead.
Does anybody do fidget toys?
I do.
Fidget spinners or anything?
No, I'm not 7.
I use them
I
at
am.
work. I get paid to play with them.
Really? Can I have your
Yeah.
job?
Hmm?
Can I have your job?
Yeah, go ahead, take it.
Sweet. Ready, go.
Quite the
On.
callback there, Stephen.
Read it.
By the way, 4321 is a great song for any of those listening.
And
Luke knows
Harrison,
what's up.
what's up?
Can we combine answers, Sharif?
I mean, what's combined answers mean?
The blade on number 3,
Okay.
put on the handles of number 4.
I was
that-
thinking about doing that combination.
That looks awesome
That's
to me.
kind of essentially a skinnier one, isn't it?
So the problem that I had with number 1 is number 1, when I actually made it, like in foam, ended up being like toothpicky thin,
Thin, right? Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
which
How
is
did
just,
it turn
That's why I
into
didn't
a
pick it. I like the looks a lot, but that's why I didn't pick it exactly.
yeah. And then number
That's why the
2,
grass is.
number
Josh
2
Worth.
is better.
Good day.
Stevie, do you have that Viper near you? The balloon?
I could go get it.
Because Sharif, sometimes super skinny is not bad. Like
Some Zach stuff.
It's
Stevie
not.
has it.
Yeah.
Like
I'll go get it.
I always remember or think about the Booze Blades smoke,
Every time I
Yeah.
have 10, 15,
and
20
that
minutes.
was great, being really thin. But I think about like my hands, you know. Just once I got this guy back in my hand, I just remembered how much I really like kind of
What's that one, Sharif? I'm sorry.
This is my knife actually that I designed. That's
Yeah, I can tell what's
coming
the name.
soon.
They're up for pre-order right now.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys know my situation. I'm saving up for that custom deadlock that's in the
Yeah,
hopefully in the mail soon. I was hoping to get it for my birthday, but I'm not going to rush Gavin. He's doing me a solid, so I'm definitely not rushing him.
Junior Man might be lurking.
Jay, if I made number 4 with a warning, the profile would change
What's up, Ed Harrison?
completely. Yeah. Yeah, that Viper is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, see that like
But how long is the blade on the Viper?
You know, though, Maddie, I'm
Wow, that's all
not
belly.
100% with you. I think it's a
What's that
little.
one, Stevie? I'm sorry.
This is the Viper. What's this one?
The Baloney.
Baloney.
Yeah.
The Viper Baloney, and it's a Vox design. I like it.
I like it.
But I think
There we go. Now you're big.
it's got a wicked detent, and the flipper tab on it's a little less than you desired, but it's very thin. I'm not crazy about thin handled knives. Right here, it gets a little. This would be a good like gloved hand knife, I think.
But barehanded, it's a little.
Yeah, barehanded. I think it's a little too thin, and with the I hate having dirt under my nails.
Good night, Bama.
But yeah, ergos are good on this though. But it's
Pedro, that is my jam.
It's a Vox knife, so that's not surprising.
do it, Pedro, do it. I know where Pedro's going with this.
This is over my head, isn't it?
Box.
All right, let's see.
Pedro, I know what you're fishing for.
Did I fall into his trap?
Pedro's favorite thing. I
So,
like honey.
Jam it in my butt or something?
Not even close.
Whoa.
So I'll just tell the chat where I'm leaning towards number 4 with contoured like
hold the phone.
like-
Don't do it yet, Pedro, because I'm going to do something here real quick. I almost forgot that we have a Lancelot leather. Don't say it yet, Pedro. We have a Lancelot leather giveaway to do here real quick. And this is a good segue. Let's do. You know where I'm going with this, Pedro.
Oh, he's gonna make it the hashtag.
Yes.
$25 gift certificate to Lancelot Leather.
Yes.
ATK used his like right away.
Now that's the actually $25, right? It's not a coupon. Right?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's $25 cash.
You can get a strap for free.
All right, Pedro. This
Greg,
one's
wait a
just for
second.
you. Just for
Greg.
you, Pedro. Let's talk about it.
Here we go.
Buttered sausage.
Buttered sausage. That's been his thing lately. Let's talk about buttered sausage.
Yeah, so $25. I can pull up Joe's. We've all seen it, but Joe's.
Oh, Lord. Ninja EDC, what's up, man?
Yes, this is
$25
$25 to
How you doing?
get your wife hooked on it.
What happened?
$25 gift card to Lancelot Leather's EDC Roundtable store. Good for a single item purchase of an in-stock item. And it'll be good for 1 month from today. So yeah, sorry about that with Mastranza Blades, Rocky.
Yeah.
But yeah, he ended up he's blowing up He's in North Carolina too. He runs his forge out of North Carolina, and he's just got so many custom orders that he's so far backed up.
I did not know that. That's a great problem.
Yeah. So he didn't leave because there was any issues or anything. He just didn't have anything to be putting up on the site.
Hey,
So-
I was surprised with the nerd club thing too. So it's a shock to all of us. Actually, now that you mention it, segue. I am going to personally do a thing. Hopefully, it's called the Knife Room in Greensboro. I'm finding out that there are so many people who serve chefs who want chef knives too, and they have chef knives there at the Knife Room in Greensboro. So I'm going to do my own meetup, and I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to do farthest traveled. I think I have the farthest traveled prize already. So I'm not really sure when, but I'm excited because there's makers and designers and just fellow brethren and so close to me. A lot of the locals are 20, 25 minutes, half an hour so far. For me, from Chicago, I could drive 3 hours and not even blink an eye. So I'm excited.
That's a long time to not blink.
Yeah, it is.
We got a 2-minute countdown here.
43 people. Come on. Butter sausage, as we say in Chicago.
Let's talk about it.
So my brother recently had a daughter, and instead of getting cigars for everybody because no one smokes, I got lighters for everybody.
Oh,
You
nice.
see that? It says copy paste on the little baby.
Aw.
And then
What do you name his daughter?
Copied paste.
Copy paste.
you read hello.
Control C, Control V.
Control Alt Delete, I think is her middle name.
Alt F4.
All right, there it is.
And I kiss it on the lips. Yeah, I have 3
Aw.
designs.
See the baby? I'm sorry to
One day.
interrupt. Whoops.
I'm gonna
She's flicking
design
you
them.
off. You can't see it. Damn it. She's flicking you off. It was totally natural. I was not there. It was not me.
Wait, that's pictures of the actual baby?
You didn't see it? Yeah. Well,
Oh, I thought it was just
Bigify
a
me.
generic
Who's
baby.
bigifying me?
Oh, okay.
It says copy and paste.
Aw.
Copy paste. That's her. And then this one, that one is a warning. Do not.
She looked like a warning.
Best gift
Okay.
ever, but if you see, she's flicking you off.
Oh. Okay, see, I thought it was just generic baby pictures, funny.
No, I customized these Bics.
That's cool.
Instead of cigars, they don't. A lot of the actually only my brother smokes cigars. So, my stepdad, my mom, my father-in-law has COPD, so he doesn't smoke. So I just, instead of the old school, I'm kind of old school. I asked my father-in-law for permission to marry my wife and stuff. I'm old school.
All right,
What?
folks. You got a 10-second
I went off.
10,
Go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Honey Bear,
3,
quick. Get in there.
2, 1.
Honey Bear, quick.
I announced
I
it.
did not
Sorry,
join
folks.
because I
Good luck,
have.
everybody.
Thank you.
ATK
Yes.
doubled up.
That's
Right.
hilarious.
Nice.
A2K just
I mean,
up.
ATK, what's the luck, man?
Yeah, he won Wednesday.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what didn't he win recently?
Yeah, he
Yep.
put it towards
Strap wallet, right?
His is a sweet purple and black.
Ooh,
But he got one of these.
is that a
bands.
little coin? Is that a coin right there?
Yeah, this is the Arcane Designs coin.
Have you seen his new one?
Holy that is awesome! Oh god, you know, now I need that one.
I might get the new one.
Matthew,
I want the
hate
new
it.
one. The new one's got a resin.
I have some pretty
Yeah.
cool ones.
He only made 50 of these ones. He did it as like a test run. I snagged it quick.
What wins a glizzy?
Good job. I have a bunch of coins, but let's see.
At the test kits.
ATK, I will send you.
Get yourself a strop or something. They're nice.
ATK, can you email me? And I will respond to your email with the code.
Okay.
That would be the best way.
I just sent it to him on Discord. Private message.
Great.
Does that say ProTech?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Glizzy is the cool kids way now, I guess, to say hot dog. But I will never say glizzy, apart from explaining what glizzy is.
What, you don't want to gobble?
This is
some
my
glizzy?
all-time favorite right here. Oh, not that side. So, a friend of mine.
Oh, you're playing for LCAP. Okay.
That's cool,
LCAP.
Rocky.
LCAP
that's-
leader.
This is
Is that a
Very rare.
military one?
a SWAT
SWAT.
For
Oh,
Chicago.
okay.
limit. Like that's rare right there. That goes in my slip right there.
Yep.
But one of my all-time favorite too is this is, if anybody golfs, this is one of the best courses on this continent. And the best thing is it's a marker, but it also has all the whole distances on both sides.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Sharif is
and
an
then-
avid golfer.
There it is.
I bet you anything Kyle Kunal shows up now.
He was here earlier.
No, I'll show back up now.
I
Somebody
have a
say
whole
golf.
bunch. Cougar course too. I have some.
Somebody say golf.
I have like a pound of silver over there. Oh, one thing I'm really proud of.
It'd be a lot cooler if you had a pound of buttered sausage. Am I right, Pedro?
This one I was going to give away because I don't own the Mandalorian Switchblade from Microtech anymore. But this one I'm very proud of, and I carry around a lot now.
That's awesome with the ATK.
I found my graduate necklace
That's cool.
That is
from
cool.
So I actually carry this silver.
Is that from the Cordon Bleu?
Yes, sir.
Boy, I tell you what.
I tell you what, boy.
I'll tell you what.
I didn't even. So I don't know if you guys. None of you guys drink. Never mind. You guys know E.H. Taylor by any chance? It's really rare and super expensive. He branched out to do his own thing, and some of his new stuff is so good, and some of it's very budget, like this one. This one's only like, I want to say $40.
That's
it.
all?
Now E.H. Taylor's like 190, 270.
Oh,
I have two. Anyways, but this is the rye. It's a blue label. That one's very expensive. Well, not very expensive. $80. It's blue rye. It says rye right here. That one's in my collection. I have a few of those. Well, not a collection. I don't really collect alcohol except for.
Hold on. Did you say fleshlight? You collect fleshlights?
Me? No.
Oh, Golden Girl fleshlights?
Golden Girl. Yes, I have so much Golden Girl stuff. You know that. Oh my god. So embarrassing how much Golden Girl stuff I have. I wish I could walk you in. If I change to my phone, my whole entire bedroom right there is all Golden Girls. The bed sheets. I mean, the pillows say, "Thank you for being a friend."
Siobhan.
Can you please live stream there
candle.
this time?
Bobbleheads. Right? What'd you say, Matt?
Can you live stream from in there next time?
Hey, Javon.
Much love, Javon.
Yes, I would love to do that. I will do that.
I want my wife to be there though, because she loves Golden Girls, like Golden Girls, a lot.
Golden Girls.
Golden
Yeah,
Girl.
I mean, I can't even think like what's the most rare thing we have in there that's Golden Girls. I can't even think because there's so much stuff in there. We had to throw away the hot sauce. There was like hot sauce. There was like hot sauces to like match their moods, like mango and I don't even know. We had to throw them away because they were all science projects and shit.
I once took a test on Facebook to find out that I was a Ruth.
Oh, which Golden Girls are you?
Yeah. I also found out I'm a Samantha. I took the same test for
Samantha. Sex in the City.
I should point out that I don't know if Joe listed these already.
Anybody?
But Joe is dropping a new batch of Rough Rider slips. Rough Rider just did a couple new, like the angry tangerine and the tater tot, in the style of the angry watermelon and the tadpole and the stomping berry. And he's dropping some new slips on there.
I won this from Javon.
Wallets, leather.
I won this and fell in love with carrying a small fixie and went a little crazy and I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bought 5, I think. But then I'm like, no, I can't. I have to reel it in. I can't. I did the same thing with swords. I can't buy swords. I can't do watches. I just gotta reel it in, you know.
I need one of those. There it is. That'll pair with my a folder.
Oh, that looks so familiar. What's that one?
The guy who made these night elements, whatever. This is the Kukri folder. I love this thing.
It was getting windy.
Yeah, that's tripping me out, dude.
Oh, his sheet is breathing. It's alive.
Oh, it's.
I had to
dude.
put 25-pound each bags of gravel on each of the 4. I'm under an awning, and it's been so windy as of late. I had to weigh it down so this thing don't take off like it has in the past.
Oh, it's taken off in the past?
Yeah.
Did you have to go running after it? Be like, oh no, come back.
Oh no, come back.
Oh, please.
What are you doing way over there now?
Dude, you're supposed to be over here.
What was it? It was Knives Live that this thing took off, and it literally close to a block away. Because it just takes off like a giant balloon or parachute almost, if you will.
Will
Wheaton.
I
Great,
click
what
my
are you doing?
Who, me?
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Yeah, I mean, I got because of you, Jovan. Your fault. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Here's a couple I got. I showed this last time, I think, but I threw a stupid lanyard on it. But I'm just loving the small fixies now. I got the smaller, the micro. Oh, yeah, the micro. This is the mini. I got the micro for a neck knife. Got this one from a local. I like to, mom and pop. I like to go local. This is the.
I have not
strap. Strap.
A couple times. I think last time Urban EDC did a domino drop, I almost picked one up. But no, I have not. I've never even handled one.
Jake had one for a while and he sold it.
Yeah.
Work knife. You've been in some of those draws then with me or no? I can tell you, I've won a lot of knives, and I'm 100% in the black, guaranteed. Else my wife wouldn't let me do this shit. She's very smart with the money, and she would definitely not let me do all these giveaways.
I almost bought something today. I almost picked up a Kube Bluff in Ultim, but then I didn't. But that's the 395 Garrett, what's his name, design. 395 Knife Go.
Someone in the Discord got one.
Oh, really?
I'm kind of digging Ultim after having this. It's cool.
Is that who makes? Is that a Kube?
This is Kaiser.
Oh,
the Towser.
Hasta mañana, Pedro.
Skynet.
Okay, here's a couple I won.
Rockwall. I have one somewhere.
Oh, David, you got the. Did you order it from Knife Global? Is that the only way where you can? Oh no shit!
I won this.
Dude, I've gone
Won
back and forth ever since you started talking about those, Steven.
Yeah, those Ragnaroks are pretty sweet.
There's so many combo decisions. The
won that one. I had two of these, but I won this one. And someone put skips in for me. Thank you. What? This thing? Drop shot?
Yeah. What is that?
The Husky?
Yeah, that's a Hoback, right?
Hoback, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you didn't get you won that one?
Yes, sir. I had two of them, but I won this one.
That looks like the one that Brandon Thrasher sold.
It might have won the other one. I had two of them. I won one of them. I don't know. Someone put skiffs in this one, so I saved this one because look at this. It's ridiculous. This brick just falls shut like that. It's amazing.
I have one Hoback that sits in my knife case. Doesn't see the light of day. I was asked not to ever let it see the light of day.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah, it's the Sumo, and it's a fantastic knife. But after all that, the person that gifted it to me was like, I don't ever want to see that. I'm apologized for. I was given it. It was given to me as a U.S. knife, And then it came out right afterwards, and he was like, "I'm so sorry, man. I had no clue." I'm like, "It's all right, dude."
How was he supposed to know? You know.
Well, and I mean, I won't. Some of you have already heard me say his name, but I won't. I won't out his name again. But that person actually asked Jake Hoback to his face, "Hey, you say these are American made? Are these American made?" And he said they are absolutely American made.
Yeah, Jake Kovacs, piece of work for that.
That seems to have already, how soon people forgive and forget, I guess. Because he's already back in good graces.
Which you don't get at all. That's still very like fresh.
I think he could have been redeemed if he would have came out and his apology was bullshit.
Yep.
It wasn't even an apology.
I don't know anybody who fucking called for that crap. It was
Anyway.
Just like music. There's artists or not so.
There's a lot of Hobacks I like though. I think the best thing that Hoback ever did was come up with the rolling D-tins. The adjustable Hoback adjustable D-tin.
Yeah, I didn't know they did, but yeah, right here.
Yep. Ferrum Forge used that on all their early mid decks.
Thomas did this. Thomas. I don't know.
What up, Mr. Fluffy? Yeah, $60 is all those were, David.
I had three. By the way, I had 3 pickles today. Just saying.
Heck yeah.
Did you get the Ultim, the black G10, or the white G10?
Okay.
I'm guessing you got either the Ultim or the white G10 because
I
the
have,
black just got released today, I think. Later, Junior Miz.
Good night, Junior Miz. I don't know where my Rockwell went.
I like this one. I'm considering training this
There you go.
or selling it. Anyways,
Very true, Josh.
I have no clue what this is even worth. I should probably do my research before I say anything.
$20 sold.
$20
Hey,
for Integral. I don't think so.
I'm with you, Todd.
There it is.
Too
Hello.
Todd.
That background is man. I wish I had some mushrooms. Did I say that out loud?
Skynet. I love the Rockwell. I love it so much that I lost it.
What's the Rockwell? What? You lost yours?
I had it in
Is it?
I had it in
Gone
this
forever.
pouch, but
Is that
It's
the
gone
I had it in
forever
this
now.
pouch. But I really like it. I even
Dude, this
I have
thing
the
is
bear.
Dude, it's so thin. It's just, I mean,
That's the bear.
there's is this the one though? Look, that's the.
No, the bear is the slip joint.
What's the rock?
It's awesome. The Rockwell is like I have the thumb stud one. I'd show you if I knew where it was.
But you lost it. Misplaced it or lost it?
I misplaced it. It was in one of my
I misplaced like
pouches.
4 or 5 knives in my house somewhere. In my
That's
jeans.
not one I
You
usually.
know, you don't wash your jeans, and, unless there's like a Olympics or something.
I usually have that one close by though.
Oh, I do have. I have a red and black neck knife, Kershaw Damascus Launch 4, I think. Are you familiar, Matt?
The launches, yeah, those are good. Ooh, I do have this one though. Where can I sell it?
So I have been looking for a patch situation. And my wife, for my birthday, she is absolutely amazing. Got me some felt that works so amazing. And it just happens to go against, you see this weird angle right here? It happens to fit right there. So I'm going to have a new patch wall right there. And she bought me 3 of these, and then like 3 or 6 of the smaller stick 'em on ones, but
It's actually a good idea.
at Joanne Fabrics, she bought me this because she does like crochet and shit. So yeah, I mean and the best thing is this is it's not hook and loop, so you can take off the patches like super easy and it won't like. I don't want to show you that one because I hate that guy. Anyways, boom, and like super easy, but it won't move, but it's super easy to come off.
That's cool. My rock wall was in this pouch. It was right here. And now it's not.
Which one's
Please
the?
believe that it's elsewhere.
I'm confused.
The rock wall.
One of the grails. What's the grail that has like the 70 HR? There it is.
The cute little launches.
That's used to be my YouTube channel on my gaming name, Rock Hardcore, because my name's Rocky Cordova, Rock Hardcore. Anyways,
That's
I know
cool.
those are-
Luke,
Didn't
is named
Tucson
after
just drop some black Ultim knife that I saw?
That's what I wanted to ask
It
about.
was Tucson.
Do you guys know about? I have no clue about Ultima. I'm not a fan, but I heard it's. I just did a little bit of research, and I heard it's. I already knew that the heat thing, but it's stronger than micarta. That's a fact.
I don't know, but I like Ultim after getting this one.
The
Didn't you
polish
say it
is
stays
so much
cool in your
better.
car, Maddie?
Yeah, when I pulled this out of my car, it was not hot like knives usually are. Normally I have to take the knife out and like pack it. The knife gods will let you find the rock wall again. Where did it go?
That's so interesting. I don't know.
Nice.
I just don't. The color, I don't know, the whole idea of seeing through things. I just don't. Not a really big fan of any of it. So,
Kind of like Maddie's personality.
Metal Complex had the new clear, perfectly clear one. I'm not sure how widespread that is yet, but
Metal parentheses bitch thumbs complex.
you guys, that thumb stud was very sharp. You're a computer programmer and you've never used your hands for anything. It's very sharp. And don't give me the weightlifting shit. I'm lifting more weights than anybody on earth.
Is that really his job? He's a computer programmer?
I have no clue, dude.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying that's the first thing that came to my mind with soft hands. I can literally go inside of a 350 degree fryer, pick out a French fry, and be like, "Well, actually, my mouth is no hot stuff. This is my work. This is my job right here."
I found my Caldera from earlier when I was looking for that.
Hey,
Yeah.
matches the hat, so I had to wear it. I have so many hats, you guys. So I match my hat with my knife.
Happy birthday, Mr. Fluffy.
And that's my hat to my knife. Yeah, there you go.
Heck yeah. Mr. Fluffy. Happy birthday, Mr. Fluffy.
So I have a couple knives. Are we allowed to say we have knives for sale or trade or anything on this on here?
Yes, of course.
I don't care.
That's not a big deal. I'm just saying. I have so many, but I've never carried my.
Unless by knives you mean heroin.
I think my rock
Unless
one
by
would
knives you
be.
mean. Never mind. That was inappropriate. Scanning. Inappropriate.
Oh man, what was I just gonna do?
Never carry this one. And this is actually
What
what
up,
I want.
Rapture Ninja?
There's the
The
rock.
whole Deca. What is it? It's in.
You know, I don't need to.
El Shoaib Magna Cut.
Napster Ninja. The rock wall is freaking awesome. Ooh, you got that scorpion one.
And that one's
This side
way
is
cooler than
the
Cuba.
show side. Yeah, the show side on this one is amazing.
Yeah, that's the one I would have gotten.
Look at that. Look at the color on that one, guys. I got a couple Jack Wolves that I got rid of because there was no color.
I was a programmer and my thumbs are pansies at worst.
Dude, I know because I can smell my own. These paws I haven't had I purposely took mental time off and took like almost a year off of work. And going back to work with all the fine, intricate, detailed things that I have to do at work right now, my hands are cramping like a little. I am crying like a little bitch. It's so embarrassing. I'm like, and then I'm trying to work with one hand, and then this one goes out, and I'm like, but yeah.
I was missing this one for a while.
What's that one? Factor?
Yeah, the Factor.
Factor.
I hadn't looked down here in a while.
God, you guys do this to me every time I have like 30 knives in front of me.
It happens. Oh, don't forget, December 18th, Be Up Day. Be there.
Yeah, it is.
A clip.
Where?
Mine tings. Can you guys hear that? Is it this side?
You know what? I used to think the Factor was the end all be all in tings, but Sharif, you know what you have to do. Rocky, listen. Do it again. Oh.
What is that? I hear it.
It's pure sexy.
One more time.
Sexy.
Ooh.
What? That sounds like a tuning fork, dude. Oh, the Wee Praxis?
No, Arrakis. Close.
Arrakis. I have a problem with remembering all these freaking. I have 140. I know you guys all probably have more than me, but
This is not the rock wall you're looking for. Skynet,
check
if you're
this.
thinking about getting a rock wall, I
Can
would
you see
recommend
that,
it.
you guys? So these numbers here are. I got this for my wedding. These are the longitude, latitude of Chicago, and this is the streets in Lake Michigan.
Oh,
Isn't that neat?
Nice.
It was a wedding gift. I wish I could remember. Well, they're not fucking watching, but right there is Lake Michigan. I lived right there, here, here.
that thing's cool.
It's awesome. What's that necklace you got on? SaidFaction.
Oh, it's my cross. I've had it for years.
That's what I got out right now. It's the Lord's Prayer.
Oh, nice. I know the chain's kind of thick, but I used to go through so many chains. My necklace
Oh,
would
you're
get caught.
telling me.
This one has lasted the longest, and it's like just a bunch of metal loops. But it's
So
cool.
interesting story about this one. It's hilarious. So
An interesting,
Let's see,
hilarious
long
story
story
about a chain. I can't wait.
yeah. So I'm trying to make it long. Anyways, I borrowed money from my brother. I love him so much to go to the Marlboro Ranch, which we won a trip to. Me and my best friend at a club in Vernon
Oh my God.
Hills. I bought a necklace that was super thin. Years later, this super rich guy who was like table service all the time said, "Hey man, that necklace is way too feminine on you. I'll bring you something, we'll swap." And he swapped me this gigantic necklace, this little tiny, puny little, same braid. I think it's Italian braid,
No way.
but he gave me this as a tip. And literally, I mean, I'm talking, I don't know, this thing, I don't know, it weighs not, I don't know,
Couple
over an
ounces.
ounce. It's gigantic, yeah. I mean, my neck is 50. So, like I have to go to the big and fat store just because of my neck.
When you wear it, you're probably like,
Can you imagine how big this is? This fits over people's waists sometimes. Not a joke. That's it.
Nighty night, Edward.
Good night.
Ed Harrison, good night, buddy.
Jesus Christ, that one broke my glass.
Don't do that.
So my wingspan is 6'3", 76 or something. I know it's supposed to be your height, but I had growing disease, Osgood slaughter, so this is at least 3 feet.
Nighty night, Jay. And happy belated birthday.
Skynet.
6 months ago.
Put
Skynet.
Stevie's review, and then I put a video of me taking it apart in case you wanted to see what it looked like apart. I love it. This is one of my favorite knives.
Yeah, I love mine too.
That's the one with pocket clip. Now, what's that one? So confused.
This is the Rockwall.
That's the rock.
Yes, you have
So-
the Bear, which is a slip joint. The Rockwall comes in many
That's
variants.
a frame lock.
Liner. Nestle
That's
liner.
the liar. That's the one I wanted. Honestly,
Thing is, and it's sharp and
I can't cheat this thing.
Yeah,
If you
I
look
think
at it-
Rockwall is great. So I almost bought the Sea Otter at Blade Show, and then I was like, no, Rockwall. Went with her because they're very similar knives. And then I thought I regretted my decision and got a Sea Otter and was going to sell my Rockwall. And in a surprising twist of events, I sold my Sea Otter and kept my Rockwall.
Do
Now,
you
what's
regret
that?
selling your Sea Otter?
It's a great knife. It's a great
Yeah.
knife, and it was a cool story being able to buy it from Sanford.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were there.
Yeah.
But no, I was mulling over the idea, and Troy called dibs right away.
Yep.
Troy, and now he calls it the said Steve Otter, the said Stevie Otter, or the said Sea Otter.
Dude, those Sea
Not
Otters
yet.
are hard to get,
Oh yeah, they're definitely.
like
I didn't see
Yeah.
them on the CCKS list. Are they going to be there? They got to be there, right?
I would think so, right?
Who? Tactile?
Monterey Bay?
Oh, Monterey Bay. Let me check. I still have their website up.
God,
Sanford
sometimes
did
I
it.
forget about that thing.
Sanford did it though, straight gangster at Blade Show this year.
Yeah.
They're like, we ain't spending all this money on a table. I'm just gonna show up at the pit and be like, "Who wants to see Otter?"
Out of his back, no less.
Who wants an
Yeah.
Oz?
I mean,
do
it's
not-
itchy.
I almost nailed an Oz in the pit at Atlanta.
It was
I
definitely
just didn't.
a sketchy way to move knives, but if you know Sanford, then he's legit. So
Yeah, this one guy tried to sell me an Oz, and I don't know enough about Oz's in the pit. And I was like, nope, I'm too much. I've had too many brandies or
Sanford.
bourbons.
Um,
It was him.
yeah,
Or
the the
Kentucky
name of it is
tactical.
David. I have not handled it, but what I'll say is I've yet to handle an MBK that I didn't like.
I
Now,
have some opinions on MBK to share, but after you're done, Stevie.
sometimes they are fantastically boring.
I won this, Maddie.
But
You.
yeah, I've had good experiences with.
I knew
MBK.
that.
Now you go, Sharif.
All right. So with MBK, their designs are up to personal taste. I won't comment on designs, right? But I do have, or I have had some QC issues with some of my MBKs, right? So my VLD here in carbon fiber, has just the slightest up and down blade play, right? Both my other VLD is rock solid, but the more I hard used it, it started to develop a little bit of, lock rock as well. Both my turbos are good. My full size OG, whatchamacallit? My full size OG. That's titanium on like frame lock, and then carbon fiber on the other. This one has been perfect, but then I got a mini OG liner lock that wouldn't lock up, actually, like at all.
Actually,
Really?
Yeah, and like I had to, and part of the problem was the pivot is like either red Loctited or like super glued shut or something.
God damn, why did they do that?
Like I had to work the shit out of the lock bar because like literally I could just do this and I could
hair dryer that shit?
So yeah, I like wedged it. I twisted the pivot any way I could. Now I get like fairly early lockup still.
Can I ask you a question? And I don't mean any offense at all.
Yeah.
Why don't you just return that shit?
Because this was a gift from Sanford.
Good answer. Good.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Oh, that sucks.
So, like, but yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I finally kind of got it to work, after a lot of work, per se. But like, it's not something.
I won this from Bees. I won this from Bees Blades, I believe, and I would never get rid of it.
Yeah.
This is that budget Damascus, or I mean, you guys are saying it's Damascus. I guess it's Damascus, but
if it's CBRB,
look up there. You go. You see it. Look how perfect it is, you guys. I don't understand what this is.
It'll be.
It's so perfect.
Oh, I will say this is the last piece about MBK though. Their ZDP Sanmai is awesome. Like it's legit. It's legit as fuck. Like I've
like 110 HRC too.
Yeah, like I've used the hell out of my ZDP stuff. It's awesome.
Now here's the thing: when you're using a chef knife. Now,
what
to me, Sanmai is a good alternative, but to me, Damascus is really about push and pull. How soft, hard, right? Like it's like opposites yin yang. How you have the different waves of the VG10 and the VG2 going through. So it almost makes a microscopic toothiness to it. So it works really well. Now, I'm not a rocker, so a straight blade with no grooves in it is better for a rocker. I'm a chopper, and for a chopper,
talking like Marty Jannetty or Shawn Michaels.
Tiny little, the toothiness works really well because I when you're a chopper, you don't go straight down. You go very fast, like a wheel, right? So
yeah, you more like get to the chopper.
Yeah, I don't really get to the chopper. So I don't really like the Sanmai as much now. I'm not really familiar with it as much as I should be. I tried it once, didn't like it as much as the Damascus that I had. Now the Sanmai I compared it to was under $100, and my chef knife is like $500. So it's not really a fair comparison. But back then, this was like 3 years ago, I didn't really know the difference as far as chef knives go. So, but now I stick to just Damascus.
Sharif, you see this?
What?
BEDC, what's up, man?
Yeah, so I can't disassemble the knife to access the lock bar. That's part of the issue, right?
Right.
Because like if I could disassemble it, I could put more leverage on the actual like locking bar. So I had to I have these plastic things like this guy here,
Johnny Five.
and
I am alive.
jam these in, and that's what I like use to like wedge and kind of work the locking surface. So, oh, by the way, Maddie, remember how like some people were talking about, oh, the
He's not gonna remember.
the is like behind the center line
Yeah.
of the pivot. Like some people made this comment to him. Dude, I've been meaning to tell you, I've got numerous examples where that's the case, that like the actual like leverage point is behind the center line or like right on the center line.
I think it gives it better detent.
It has nothing to do with the position of the flipper tab and everything to do with the pivot tension.
Hey, you know, we're all thinking about you and the fan, brother.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, I just wanted to mention that I think Metal Complex is hilarious how he argues with himself. I just think it's the stupidest thing ever. But I watched his review purposely on your knife, Matt. What do you, Matthew? Matt's Faction? What do I call you? Matt's Faction? Anyways, Matt's Faction. I wanted to watch a non-bias, right? Like I wanted to watch a third party that, anyways, from what I heard from him, I wanted to buy the knife.
Yeah, he liked it. I mean, if his only complaint was the thumb studs were too small, I'll take it.
I think some of this shit is just like, okay, I like reviews, but you start saying, well, I would like this and I would like that. That's, to me, and no offense to you guys, I'm sorry if this is, I don't care. I don't care if it's offensive. Anyways, I think it's bullshit when you say that because it's their design, right? Like just because it doesn't fit your fat ass hands like mine doesn't mean that like it should be changed. My hands are bigger than 90% of the entire world. 95% of the entire world. Should it be changed? No. But a lot of people, and I think he does like a lot of that where like, well, I don't like this and I would change this. Well, that's design, dude. I don't diss the design. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't
even have a problem with him doing that. It's just him thinking through his comment or his. Let me rephrase.
Yeah, he argues.
It's any reviewer who's like not thinking through their comments, right? Like it's like he said on one of my designs that's like more designerly or artistic, kind of like that. He's like, "Oh, it should have had a reversible pocket clip." Like, there's no reason why this should have a reversible pocket clip. It's not like a universal knife, and you don't want to mess with the aesthetic, right? Like, it's done a certain way. But
every time I hear shit like that, I'm just like, you know what, Jimi Hendrix, just deal with it.
Yeah.
I carry knives in my left pocket. I carry pockets in my back pocket. I carry knives in my back pocket. I carry knives on my neck. If you don't like knives that are right-handed, carry neck knives or carry fixed blades, appendix. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, don't go against the design. I understand, like Bees Blades. I watched the Bees Blades. He did a fixed blade today, and there were some super sharp edges on the handle. And he actually was like, "No, I don't like this. The ergonomics are bad." Good, thank you. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear, well, this looks bad, and I don't like the way this looks. And like, I'm just sorry. That's the designer's choice.
I get that. I definitely get. I appreciate at least somebody who supports designer decisions.
And I'm just saying, like, just because your knife looks like this knife and looks like this knife. How many knives are out there, you guys? Seriously, how many? I mean,
We counted
millions
743.
and millions. So,
you count them on your fingers.
How much does this knife? Well, I was gonna say how much does this knife cost, but this knife only costs to make what, $650, $700, $750. How much is it going for? $1,200. But SaidFaction, you had that knife up. How much was that knife earlier that you had up? It was way thinner. Now, for me, the thinner wouldn't be good, but a lot of people like that. That Benchmade is like $550. That's super thin.
You're talking about the one that knife copied.
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
How much is that one?
I think it was on sale for $90. It's got milled
this
titanium.
was on sale for $1,200, I believe.
My camera doesn't get it, but it's got milled titanium throughout.
Really?
Yeah, you
This
can't
one-
see it on here, but it does. It's got the lines. Maybe if I get really close.
Look at that.
Oh, you can kind of see the lines a little bit.
Yeah, you can right there, yeah. And it's blue too.
Yeah,
But that's painted blue. It's not anode, right? Or no?
No, it's anode.
yeah.
Really?
I
Awesome.
got it to match my
No
knockoff.
clue what that thing is. Oh, wow. Is that a flipper delete? I didn't see it. Your finger was
No.
over it.
I can't. I want it.
Oh,
I like
that's-
to get it.
The same thing as mine, huh?
Yeah.
With the milling. It's not the plain Jane. The plain Jane.
Gotta have a little pizzazz.
I gotta stop drinking. I work in 11 hours.
It's driving me nuts. I'm trying to figure out how to do something really cool with my knife design right now, and it's so much harder in practice.
Work knife, yes.
Check this out, you guys. Look at the way the lock bar is done. He's not the only one to do this. It doesn't actually go to the edge of the knife like a frame lock. It is a frame lock, but only that part.
What is that? I like it.
Over. This is an Ivan B knife. Gethair, I guess is how you pronounce it. But a number of manufacturers have done this at some point in time, some more than others, but it's a completely dope way of doing a frame lock. And it's so much harder to do in practice than I expected.
Ooh, David,
It's-
that's good to know.
Trying to figure it out.
Katie's left-handed. She's always yelling like, "Why doesn't this knife have a left pocket clip?"
Because you're only 10% of the population.
Yeah. Should have had your knuckles whacked a little harder by the ruler.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Loot 10, yeah. GTC does it. Ivan B Knife does it. I can't remember who has done it off the
Freak
top.
show.
Morning freak show.
Mark that. That's what I'm saying. Should we
You
put a
guys
link?
want to see what I got on super duper clearance?
Not really.
Well, okay, fine. Fuck you then. Like you anyways.
No.
$15.
No way.
Maybe you didn't hear me. $15. I bought
That's a nice
5.
vase for flowers.
This
No,
vase
that's
is
long.
amazing. You can put the flowers right there. I bought like 7, sold 3 already or something like that.
Sweet.
You put your weed in it.
Yeah, Loot 10, it's a great approach. The key is, I think you just gotta like chamfer the edges.
Should we find out a link to that
Speaking of-
knife?
Oh yeah, you want a link for that, Matty? I got you.
I liked the looks of that. I like a good gentleman's knife and a slender knife, even though I have giant hands too.
This is a big a gentleman's knife, though. Like it's
A big what? I'm sorry, what? A big
I
what?
think it's like a 4-inch blade or something like that.
Speaking of chamfered edges, though, we're gonna have to wrap this up here in just a moment
I dropped it in the private chat, Matty.
because
It's getting late.
I'm very tired. Meeting up with Work Knife Balance and Steve Clare in the morning for breakfast.
Nice, dude.
Awesome. So I just wanted to drop this. If anybody is in the general
Gary?
vicinity of the Triad in North Carolina, I'm going to do the knife meetup in Greensboro at the Knife Room. Not sure when it is. I'm not even sure if it's going to be this year. I wanted to do it like in mid-December, but obviously there's so many things going on. I don't know what I was thinking. So maybe
Freak Show's in NC too, aren't you? Freak Show? Aren't you in North Kakalaki?
there's a lot of people. I didn't think Zach
Yeah,
stuff or
BEC's
the
in
other
North
Zach.
Carolina. And
Oh, he's the dude that designed the Rocat, or however you say rocket.
Cheeto, drop a
oh,
link.
Ivan Pregnitz?
Yeah, that knife that Sharif was showing is the same dude.
And
That's an Ivan
the
Pregnitz?
Yeah.
Triad is right next to, South Carolina. Georgia's really, when I
I'll be
drove
there.
to Blade Show, it was only 5 miles or 6 hours. I think it was 6 hours away.
Okay. I thought
But
so.
Virginia, Tennessee is right there. Gonzo might be able to make it. It's only like I want to say 2.5 hours away.
Gonzo. We're in bat country.
He's in, where's that, Bristol?
Yes. I try to go to all the Bristol events and Blade Runner HQ. Got a couple amazing, holy shit deals from him, and he took me for one big one, but I want him to remember me, so I let him take me for one, but that won't happen again. I got the Wii Thug from him, the Wii XL Thug from Blade Runner HQ. Blade Runner, yeah. Face.
So those of you that are going to be around tomorrow, said Stevie Live at 5:30 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to have Donnie Bless from Bless Knives on, and we're going to be doing the giveaway for the Lancelot leather slip and Phoenix.
The Phoenix.
But all you channel members out there, Maddie will be sending me his list. I'll put it together with my list, and then we'll do a live drawing.
Do you have to be present?
No.
Yes.
Maddie, I know. I'm wrapping it up.
I bookmarked it. I'm going to use it.
So that is tomorrow. No, you don't have to be present, Cheeto.
Well, you do. If you're not there, you're not going to win. Nobody else has to be present, but Cheeto does.
But Cheeto Bandito.
So, yeah, that'll be a fun one tomorrow night. Maddie's going to join too, I believe. And yeah, so
I want to make sure the Phoenix goes to a good home.
Yeesh. So thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. And yeah, be safe. And
Love to you and yours.
I don't got anything else to say. So appreciate you, mofos. And we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.